Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there. Me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is, right there. You ain't gonna
have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere. Ooh. I'm in film, television, streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Damn. Bye. This is your girl T.S. Madison, honey, and it is that time of the year. Baby, it's the time for all of you out there to transform. Honey, it is my birthday and Halloween at the same damn time. So guess what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen? Oh yes, I'm throwing a big bewitched birthday bash for all my ghouls, goblins, giblets, and good pussy bitches out there, honey, that want to get dressed and get down on the dance floor on Halloween. Please make sure you get your tickets by visiting www.eventbrite.com, honey, because we're going to have a hell of a time on Halloween, child. Baby, I'm turning 47, and I am going to heaven, and I'm going as a ghoul. Listen, come on out to the party, baby, and have a good time with us. Remember, don't meet me there, bitch. Beat me there. Get your tickets at www.eventbrite.com. My God, unto us a day was given, baby, and that day is November the 8th. November 8th, 2024, the fags are coming back to Baltimore, Maryland, honey. Please get down there to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets because me and the faggy, Craig the Writer Stewart, is on our way back. Now, don't have us come back up there, Baltimore, and y'all don't sell a second show out. I said don't have us come back up there for no reason now. Get these motherfucking tickets now, because it is definitely going to sell out again. Baltimore, DMV, DC, Northern Virginia. Get them motherfucking tickets, bitch. Honey, we told y'all the last time when y'all see a ticket go on sale to get it, because some of y'all was left out. And because some of y'all was left out, we had to put another date up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Run down there to www.eventbrite.com, honey. Or better yet, go down there to www.PhagTawlk.com, honey, and get your tickets. And y'all need to always remember, bitch, when you don't beat us there, you better meet us there. And matter of fact, get my children out of here.
That's how we do it in Baltimore, bitch. I know you from Miami, but this time we do it in Baltimore. You know I was gonna let you have my trying to get you yelling about my shoe. I don't fuck with Brandy like that. I mean.
I need y'all to know that November the 19th, hi y'all, boy, Shot-Tie, honey, the fags are coming to Chicago. Now, y'all asked us to come to these places, honey, and we found spots for y'all.
Baby, you all have been emailing us, tweeting us, messaging us on Instagram, and messaging over on the PhagTawlk.com website. Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th.
Aretha, Whitney, Whitney, Celine, Dion. Wait a minute. You skip.
We are coming to y'all loud, live, and in color at the City Winery in Chicago. I need you to get down there right now and get your tickets. Don't beat me there, bitch. Beat me there. Down there to the ticket place, www.PhagTawlk.com to get your tickets for the November the 19th show in City Winery. Now, don't call us to come down there, honey. Y'all don't show up.
Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th. Baby, the tickets are already moving. You better get your tickets before you get left behind.
At www.PhagTawlk.com. That's PhagTawlk.com. Or run over there to the City Winery and get your tickets. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be one of those shows that you don't want to miss. Because we don't come to these places all the time. Y'all got to come to us. So we done decided to come to you. So bring your goddamn ass on down here and get your tickets. Please and thank you. Bye.
Well, she better than Ashanti.
The views and opinions expressed on this program is just that, views and opinions. Don't take any of it serious. But I will warn you, viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some fact talk. You met me as me. Yes. Yes.
Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. Yes.
Do you have what it takes to be a fag? Oh, honey, you know you do. We all do. I'm most definitely a popular, hot-ass gossiper. Oh, honey, I was born a fag. And so are you.
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
That's right, girl. PhagTawlk. Popular, hot ass, gospel. Ain't that's right, yes. I mean, sister. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And that's spelled PhagTawlk, not the other one. But that counts. Girl, what is this, plum burgundy or what?
This is 99J. 99J.
Yes!
Thank you. You met me as me.
Yes.
Yes.
Girl, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J.
Yes! Girl, what is this, plum burgundy or what?
This is 99J. 99J.
Yes! Girl, this is sexy hair.
Thank you. I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
I bought it home. They were in their apartment. They were renting their apartment. Yes. 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 And stop worrying about
The faggots!
right. Shit.
We ain't going nowhere! My God, today.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Girl, they had tore Mo up the other day. Now.
Girl, they had dropped Mo.
Girl, baby, girl,
Baby, when I
is scarred up, bitch.
Bitch, when I tell you Mo's knees,
Bitch, get him some Bass and Trace
girl,
ointment,
when I tell you we got to get some ointment for Mo's knees,
some bandages, gauze.
baby, when I tell you they grabbed Mo by the top of his dread,
Girl, he is bleeding.
they drug him by his knees.
Girl, I got secondhand
Let me
wounds myself.
Craig, let me tell you something. Mo's stomach skin all up.
Girl,
They-
he needs stitches.
They drug him by his knees and toe. He got skid marks on his toe.
Girl, they were doing it right here in the comments just now.
They're dragging him. I was like, get up! Get up! Mo, get up!
Girl, listen, he
Get up and fight back, nigga!
He didn't stand a chance.
He didn't. Not with the mob and the pen pal.
With who, girl?
Not with the mob and the pen pal. Baby, the mob and the pen pal said, get that Nigerian out of here!
Send him back to Nigeria.
Send him back!
We knew he was suspect.
They said, send him back!
That motherfucker's a Trump supporter.
They said, send him back. They was, bitch, when I tell you they was going to be Army Star 2, bitch.
Yes, God. Debbie Allen, we need you to direct this new film.
Army Star 2.
Right. Girl, and then the blog had dragged you for calling Nene
A girl.
trainee.
Girl, they had got up, bitch. It was a listen, Craig, that's what we should have titled the show today. Honey, a good dragon.
A good dragon.
A good dragon, honey.
Hey, that's what we should. Right.
And we ain't talking about a DRAGON,
Right.
a dragon.
Right. A dragging.
Me and Nene. But we talking about a good dragon.
Right.
Bitch, we talking about a good dragon, like a good knee dragon. Girl, when I tell you they pulled Mo's kneecaps off.
Baby.
And listen, I ain't had but 2 kneecaps left. I used to have knee pads. They drove my knee pads off, my kneecaps. Put it back out there, Mo.
Girl, they had said 2 men
Girl,
are talking about a woman.
They said T.S. Madison and Craig.
Girl, what Craig is that?
And
Who is
Craig.
that? That ain't me, girl. That is not me.
T.S. Madison and Craig feels like Nene Leaks look like a trans woman now. Girl, the comments. Craig, get down there.
Girl, what they say in the comments?
How when they be wanting to look like a woman, like please close it. Madison, mad she wasn't born one.
First of all, let's look at the sentence structure.
Yeah, come on, Craig. Let's dissect.
How when there, leave that there.
Come on, let's dissect.
How when?
Come on.
How when they be? Wait, what? How when they be?
This is definitely
wanting.
not becoming of an HSBC.
It is not. And she really needs to go ahead and slit her wrists.
Correct. And
So
throat.
she doesn't right.
And throat.
So she doesn't type this kind of foolishness ever again. How when they be wanting?
How wait a minute. How when they be wanting to look like a woman? Like, please close it. Madison mad she wasn't born one. Sweetie, I'm engaged. Sweetie, I'm engaged. I'm headed down the aisle to be married. You still over there trying to find you a like on motherfucking Instagram, bitch.
Girl, if you speak like you right, girl, you can be single forever.
Forever, girl, honey. And
Forever.
And please don't you ever run no illiterate children out of that raggedy pussy that you got, bitch, that nobody's concerned about but you. Handle your cycle, girl. It's coming up. Come on, let's go to the next comment.
What's the next one?
T.S. Madison put the greasy spoon down and worry about your health. Oh, my God.
They said you look like a bag of Idaho potatoes.
They did say that. But listen, I don't know how they be speaking from such an ill place when Pam, Christy, Ernestine,
Jackie,
and all they mamas and
Brenda.
grandmas be big as motherfucking 2 bags of Idaho potatoes put together, bitch.
2 sacks of potatoes.
2 sacks of potatoes, girl. And let me explain something to you about them talking about health. Bitch, I might be big, bold, and beautiful, bitch. But, bitch, all my results are negative. I don't know about you, ho, and how y'all do it, bitch, because y'all be the main ones up there putting up, honey, how y'all rolling around, sleeping with the next woman's husband, bitch, or rolling around, honey, talking about something. Y'all been on dates and this. Y'all, all the secrets that y'all got to come. Get your Uncle's thumb out your booty before you start talking to me. Next comment, please. Get your Uncle's thumb out your ass before you talk about my weight. Let's talk, since we talking about health, get your mental health together, because I know you still over there struggling, bitch, down there at the family reunion trying to figure out why the potato salad coming from that aunt and she bringing that uncle that done had his big finger, his big thumb in your motherfucking pussy hole. Let's go. Next comment.
I know the grown man in a dress with titties. First of all, that should be plural.
Right.
T-I-T-T-I-E-S.
But first of all,
not possession.
You got to look at the spelling of the name. So we can't expect him to spell titties right.
Shakira Ha.
All right.
Shakira Ha. Shakira Ha. Shakira Ha.
Shakira Ha.
Shakira Ha.
Shakira Ha. We can tell you got a 3rd grade education, bitch. So come on, we ain't even.
Well, her mama is responsible for that. So maybe the mama has the 3rd grade education.
Oh, the mama ain't got none at all.
Right.
She was home raising those children.
Right.
That they be so ever so
proud of, bitch, with that man that's out there in the street, bitch.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Go back to that comment.
I know the grown man in a dress with titties ain't talking about how somebody looks.
Well, first of all, we wasn't reading Nene. We said that Nene was beautiful.
We did say that. We said every time we mention her.
Every time we mention, take it down, Mo.
Oh, yes,
every time we mention Nene, we talk about that she's beautiful, but we're not going to act like that she's not. It's not giving beautiful trainee. That's y'all get offended again by being likened to a trainee. There are beautiful trainees. I'm one. I just happen to be a big, bold, beautiful trainee. I have to be a BBW trainee.
A what, girl?
A BBW trainee.
What is
a
it, girl?
BMW trainee.
But see, they're trying to make trainees synonymous with man. Yeah.
When that's not the case.
Right.
When that's not the case.
They're not making a distinction.
They
between
don't
those
because
two.
they can't. Because
Right.
they listen. Look at the spelling of the name.
Shakira Ha.
They can't make a distinction between anything. Let's be clear. Go ahead. Let's take the next comment.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
Not the men saying a woman looks like a man trying to be a woman like Mr. Madison is doing. Sir, sit down somewhere and leave the real women alone. First of all, you
Hold
could have
on.
police
First
put a
of all-
comma, a period, or something.
First of all, I could tell by that chin that her nickname is Birthday in her hood.
Juicy Juice Babe.
Juicy Juice Babe. I could tell by the way that neck is being held up that she got about as many necks as I do.
Is that why she took the picture like that?
Like that.
So she can look slender.
So it can slide back.
Oh, okay.
Girl, all that Mr., Ms., Sir, and all that stuff, y'all got to find something else to do because that really doesn't hurt and bother me.
That's like calling me black.
Because at the end of the day, we're not in the same tax bracket. Because the checks that come in Mr., you'll never see those. The checks that have came in Mr. Madison, you'll never see those checks, sweetie. You or your children. Y'all are generationally poor.
Oh!
And you sitting up on that pussy, bitch, that's supposed to be the end all be all and generationally poor. You ain't got nothing to pass to your children, but the simultaneous baby daddies bitch that runs behind that. You need to be the first one down there and live vote for Kamala to keep your welfare check intact.
And the Department of Education, because you know they coming for all that shit.
You couldn't possibly think that you saying Mr. Madison is a read, knowing, bitch, my motherfucking status down to the bank. You all know it.
Because you're what?
I'm rich. With no pussy, no kids, no husband, bitch. Catch your bus to your job, to your cubicle, girl. Find your pussy list in between all those necks and those crevices in between your legs and play with it and not me.
Play with it
and not me.
Yes.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote.
Early voting has already begun.
We have one last comment.
We have one more.
Okay. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Why are these grown men speaking on a natural born woman? That is yet to be questioned.
And he was trying to spell cashmere.
Wait a minute.
His screen name.
Oh,
cashmere.
Craig, this is your department. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's not how you spell cashmere.
Obviously, the education system has failed him.
Correct.
He was too busy worrying about natural women and grown men.
Well, maybe let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe someone had the correct spelling already as their username, and so he had to go for this.
Okay.
Perhaps.
But why would he or she want to be named Cashmere, honey, when they're living like a chemise or a floor rug? Girl, your whole life is living like a floor rug, girl. You can never read the two grown men that are here speaking on the trainee.
And if we're talking about grown men talking about somebody else, why is a grown straight man in the comments gathering folks?
Gathering two fags. Shift your concern, honey.
The profile pic too.
Shift your concern, sweetie. Please. You girls have to understand when you get in the ring, I'm a heavyweight, bitch. I'm already fat, so I'm definitely not taking the high road, bitch. I can't stand.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna sit on you. I can't take the high road, bitch. I'm going up.
Right. At all times. But Nene looks amazing.
She does.
She looks amazing, but she does look like a trainee.
She does. And that was not a read.
It wasn't.
That was not a read nor a lay. And I'm not retracting it. And if I ran into Nene anywhere in Atlanta, like I did at the Renaissance concert when my name was being floating across the screen, and I thank you. And she had to stand back in the box, in the same box I was in, and watch that. I thank you. Thanks, Beyonce, all on his mouth like liquor.
So if you would see her, what happens now?
Bitch, you are sickening. Bitch, giving trainee. Bitch, you are sickening. Bitch, you are lame. That bitch is sickening and sitting.
Girl, so the word on the street is you went and did a podcast the other day, yesterday. Did you want to share that, or should we keep that on the low?
We'll wait till December when it airs.
Oh, okay.
But I was with Tamar.
And Tamar had pulled you up about me?
She had pulled your collar together.
No, she didn't pull mine together.
By way of me.
Right. She didn't pull me together.
By way of me. She didn't say it, but in so many words. You tell that faggot from Baltimore, I'm from Baltimore too, girl. And there are things that she wanted. This is not one of them. That's all. You just have to wait till December till you see it.
I'll be looking.
I'm sure.
So how does she introduce it? How does she broach the subject?
Well, she said, I wouldn't be a fake bitch if I didn't tap you on your shoulder, honey, about something that you said.
Oh, so she thought you said it.
Well, I mean, the fag said it. So I mean, I'm always guilty according to you, by way of you. I always get in the guilty seat because of you. Just like I'm just not getting my kneecaps back from them dragging me about Netta and Charles. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The icons.
I was gonna say.
I can't say the name. I'm just now getting my knees back. Knees and elbows back. They a little black at the bottom. They black at the bottom. Because I've been through some things, correct? I've been through some things.
Well, girl, his elbows and knees gonna be worse than yours. He's still healing.
His whole outfit is black.
Right. Mo is still healing. Y'all had tore him up. What day was that? Sunday?
Girl.
Was that Sunday? I think it was Sunday.
Y'all had tore him up. He is still trying to heal. Girl, send some peroxide to the P.O. box.
Girl, the girls need peroxide and motherfucking Neosporin.
Betadine. Girl, some petroleum jelly.
Honey, we need it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
In the need of prayer. Neosporin. What's that other shit? Moderna.
Oh, definitely Moderna.
Baby.
You know, as a trainee, I've had a lot of surgeries like Nene. And so, you know, there's things on the side of my nose. Huh? You okay, Craig? Craig, are you okay?
What did you just say?
Again, as a trainee, I've had a lot of surgeries like Nene. And
wait. Like what?
Like Nene Leaks. I've had a lot of surgeries.
As in T.S. Lanithia.
Yes.
Transsexual Lanithia.
No, it's real woman by way of T.S. Lanithia.
I'm still campaigning for her to be the mother of somebody's house.
The House of Leaks.
The House of Leaks.
The House of Leaks.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. I really need y'all to understand that because
the House of
Leaks. It's a sickening house.
Oh God.
It's a sickening.
Yes.
It's a sickening mugged out house.
Yes.
The House of Leaks is a sickening mugged out house.
Oh God.
Sickening mugged out house. Only the girl with sickening mugs. Excuse me. Only the girl with sickening surge can walk in that house.
That's right.
So being that I'm a TS, a transsexual, that's what TS means. Being that I'm a TS, I've had a lot of surgeries like Nene Leaks. And I've had a nose job, you know, and so they gave me Moderna and they gave
that
me,
was years ago that you had a nose job. You had something recently?
before my wedding day. Because I need when those pictures to come out, they see real fish.
You want them to see what?
I need them to see real fish.
What you want them to see?
I need them to see real fish.
On the wedding day.
On the wedding day.
You want them to see what?
Real fish.
So you would smooth some things out.
This be real fed. Like they do now. They think that's real fed.
No, they think what?
They think that's real fed.
They don't think that.
They do.
They don't think that.
Well, they did.
Until the fags got to it. And we uncovered it. This is what's there.
Not a wrinkle or a tail.
Not a regular test.
Over here, though. Over here.
Ah, oh God. Oh God. Finish what you were saying. What
You know, it was like after I had the surgery and stuff, they gave me Moderna and they gave me this silicone gel to make the healings around my nose and stuff like that. And those incisions that I had in my head over here. Yeah. Yes. Only my hairstylist and my makeup artist get the opportunity to see like the scar that I've had from the surgery. Kind of like the way Nene's hairstylist and makeup artist see the scars and the things from surgery. That's why it'd be full coverage, because it has to cover those little dots and spots. Not because there's a blemishes or anything. It's just because
the
incisions portals to place the fluids to become all of the things.
My God, today.
Upon us and to us a son was given.
Please.
And a daughter.
A son and a daughter.
And in some cases at the same time.
Please believe.
Yes. Woo!
My God, today. Girl, we only been on here for 15 minutes.
And honey, it has been done.
Right.
We have covered a lot of ground.
Already.
Craig, I mean, Mo, you can delete that other stuff. We don't need to talk about those people, those insignificant people anymore.
Them comments.
Oh, no,
Yeah, they're insignificant. You can run through them really quick.
Oh, okay.
They're very insignificant. Go ahead. Insignificant. Go ahead. Insignificant.
And I deleted
Go ahead.
I deleted the rest of
Insignificant. Insignificant. Have we done? Insignificant. Then they go up. Get the story. Insignificant. We said what we said. Nobody gonna whoop us.
Right.
Because it still stands. She's a very beautiful
Trainee.
She's a very beautiful cisgender, beautiful woman.
Trainee.
That's giving trainee. We said what we said, and we will not be whooped online or in public.
To do
What must be done?
Yes.
Again, let's stand on business. We said what we said, and we will not be whooped online or in public
And we're not retracting.
at all. Because again, she is a very, very beautiful woman.
That's right.
Cisgender woman by way of trainee. And I said if she get one more spoon, just like y'all said, I was one spoon away of being an obesity. She was one spoon, fork or knife away from being the girl, and she went and picked it out.
She
went and gathered it out. And don't act like that we're the only girls out here that's saying that.
Okay.
We just the ones that have the courage to speak it up.
That's right. Baltimore, those tickets are almost sold out.
Run that promo again, Mo.
Okay.
We have a couple handfuls of tickets left for
That's-
November 8th.
Yes. At the La Familia Soundstage. If you have not had the opportunity to experience a faggery,
Oh, what?
a faggery. Let's get it crunk up on this one. So in this
Right.
faggery. If you have not had the opportunity to experience the faggery,
Please.
this is your time.
This is it. Because we don't know when we're coming back to Baltimore now.
We don't know. After this, honey, we won't be back to somewhere. I don't know. So please run down there to the Peoples and get your tickets for the faggery. Run the commercial, Mo, while I fix us another drink. Is your cup empty?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'll fix you another. Go ahead.
My God, unto us a day was given, baby, and that day is November the 8th. November 8th, 2024. The fags are coming back to Baltimore, Maryland, honey. Please get down there to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets, because me and the faggy, Craig the Writer Stewart, is on our way back.
Now, don't have us come back up there, Baltimore, and y'all don't sell his second show out. I said don't have us come back up there for no reason now. Get these motherfucking tickets now, because it is definitely going to sell out again. Baltimore, DMV, DC, Northern Virginia. Get them motherfucking tickets, bitch.
Honey, we told y'all the last time when y'all see a ticket go on sale to get it, because some of y'all was left out. And because some of y'all was left out, we had to put another date up. Oh yes, oh yes. Run down there to www.eventbrite.com, honey. Or better yet, go down there to www.PhagTawlk.com, honey, and get your tickets. And y'all need to always remember, bitch, when you don't beat us there, you better meet us there. And matter of fact, get my children out of here.
Baltimore, you have made me proud. You have really made me proud. Chicago, the tickets are on sale. We know that there were some issues with the meet and greets, with the meet and greet package, but everything should be resolved now. If or it should be on the way to be resolved, you know. Or call their asses up. Call their phone. Call them and wear them out. Tell them that the TS sent you.
Right.
Y'all want the meet and greets.
Right.
Y'all want the meet and greets. Where they at?
But when you get to, if you go to PhagTawlk.com and click on the show that you want, whether it's the Baltimore show or the Chicago show, when you get to City Winery's website, you got to click on the section where you want to sit, and then the tickets will populate. Okay, so just make sure I don't know why it's like that. It wasn't like that in the previous ones, but just click on the section that you want. And if you have any issues, call them motherfucking people down there at the City Winery.
Yes, let them know that motherfucking that the mob and the pen pals stand 10 toes down for the girls.
Right. Somebody said I'm on the phone with them right now.
Yes, let them know that the mob and the motherfucking pen pals stand 10 toes down for the girls.
Right.
Tell them, honey, that the fags are calling up in here, bitch, because the Maddie in the Morning show said with the fag. Because listen, now y'all know everybody not buying fags. Y'all already know we're still trying to normalize the word.
The word, right.
But the PHH, so it has to be the Maddie in the Morning show. That's why it's listed as the Maddie in the Morning show, because
them white people over there
and blacks,
politically correct.
and blacks, and the blacks.
Well, you better shake that motherfucking cocktail, bitch.
Bitch is good though.
Go shake that cocktail, bitch. Go shake that shit up.
This how I do my mace can.
Go shake.
So any of you leakers, any of you TS leakers that want to slide up on my motherfucking time, know that I'm shaking that mace can like this.
How you doing, girl?
It's ready to pop off.
Is it?
It's ready to feel it. Feel that can.
Oh, she ready.
She ready. I'm shaking my
She
mace
ready.
can just like this.
Don't point that towards Mo now. He don't need no more wounds.
Just in case any of you girls, any of you leakers girl want to roll up in, but honey, my mother is not a TS. She's not.
Right.
I said, honey, she gives. There's a difference. I'm a TS. She's not a TS, but she gives.
She favors one.
She gives a very beautiful,
but yet
a TS. And we said what we said.
Those days of retracting and apologizing,
Fuck that. Fuck
they're
that.
behind us.
Fuck that. I'll be damned if I let y'all hoes have me Neosporin all week. I'm fighting out y'all. I'll fight y'all right there on the spot. Come on, Flo. Bring your cup.
Neosporin.
Bring your cup, nigga. Nigga, bring your cup.
I gotta get up out my seat.
All that ass
All
you
that
gotta
ass.
peel up.
And it's scarred up and shit because they had kicked him all in his ass and stuff.
They stoned him, but at least they left that dick intact though. They said we may beat him up, but look, see it.
Uh-huh.
Look at it. You see it right there?
He popped the shit out your hanger.
He didn't hit me too hard.
He didn't hit you too hard.
He's still jealous of G. It's okay.
And don't give him too much because we need him to work them controls over there.
We actually got it over here.
But we do. Let me have a little bit more. I've eaten today.
Bitch, when I tell you Miss Mary brought us some catfish.
Girl, we had devoured that before we came online.
Bitch, we couldn't let y'all see that. Y'all have been jealous.
Oh, this one is better.
Ain't it? You saw, and you sat there and watched me make it. If I don't make it as a blogger, I definitely make it as a bartender.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
If I don't make it as a blogger, I'll definitely make it as a bartender. That you said that one better, Craig?
Yeah, this one is better. It's a bit more flavorful. It's titillating all of the spots in my.
Usually trainees are full of flavor. You don't see how Nene's toes is white and that hair is laid and those net dresses be on point and those men are flocking to her. That's the power of a trainee.
Girl, I'm still trying to get my star to go down off my eyes.
Girl, you may have to put some cocoa butter on it or something.
Girl, I've been putting my star ointment on it, and I've been doing my face.
Vaseline.
You may have to put
Yeah.
you may have to put
Vaseline works.
don't put Shantora in there.
I'm gonna take
Shantora belongs to me. TS belongs to all of us, but Shantora belongs to me.
and a tea bag, a black tea bag too. They say black tea.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You know, this is stress. You know, I'm still grieving.
I know, Myrtle. But one thing you got to understand is that Miss Gladys was ushered into the heavens.
She was.
Miss Gladys was ushered in.
She was.
Amen.
You have to understand that. And I want you to know this from this day and any day thereafter.
Yeah.
That Miss Gladys was ushered in, honey.
Listen, that lady said she did not want no funeral. She didn't want no memorial. But baby, the way that you all have memorialized her all across social media, I'm like, girl, you got what you left here with a bang, girl.
So what you did for Miss Gladys?
She didn't want. Well, we did still get together at my mom's house last Friday before I came back, but she didn't want. And I just wanted to honor what she wanted.
And what
She said, "Don't spend none of that money on them niggas. Get no catering." That's what she said.
They didn't come eat with me when I was alive.
She said, "Go on with your life." She said, "Enjoy your life. Remember the good times.
Gather me up and scatter me to the wind.
Don't spend no whole bunch of money on no funeral, no coffin,
You didn't do nothing.
and no obituary."
Oh, y'all cremated.
She wanted to be cremated, so I had her cremated, and yeah,
What did you do with the ashes?
I'm gonna pick the ashes up when I go home for the Baltimore show.
Oh, they're still there.
They weren't ready when I left this last time, so I'm gonna pick them up.
So, Craig, did you?
But the pen pal sent me a beautiful urn that I'm gonna put in my house. Thank you very much for that, pen pals. And they sent bracelets. The pen pal sent bracelets to put some of the ashes in. So I'm gonna give a bracelet to my sister, my brother, her last remaining aunt. I mean sisters, my aunts, my nephew's niece.
Craig, you know what? When you're young, you think about burial and you think about all the people that's going to be around. But then the older that because your mother lived a very full life.
She was 80.
She was 80 when she transitioned.
She would have been 81 on the 19th of this month.
She's 80 and she transitioned. She was born in October. She left in October.
Yeah. And my spiritual teacher said, we decide when we're going to leave here. Our soul decides before we come here when and exactly where we're going to, when and how we're going to leave here.
And so you said to me that she didn't want all of that and the things or whatever. And Craig, like when you're growing up and you see so much death and things around, if we live, well, when we live, not if, when we live to get into that space, some of our friends have already been on transition. Some of our friends and family will have already been transitioned. So, and we don't have children.
Girl, you say that every time we talk about this.
Except the
girl, I'm good to my nieces, my great nieces and nephews.
Except the gay kids.
So they're gonna take care of me.
With that attitude? With that elitist attitude that you have?
Girl, let me explain something to you. Girl, once they see that money I have saved,
listen,
they're gonna do they're gonna do what I need them to do.
once they understand that house will be left back to me.
No. The house will be left to one of them.
Wait a minute.
Contingent upon them taking very good care of their gunkle.
And if not, return to sender. Return to sender.
No, ma'am.
So you said once I bought it, it was 9.
She gonna use your house for Airbnb.
My Kayla said my shady nephew gonna take it. I believe it. My little shady nephew and lady, because he gives me all that,
right?
And lady.
Oh, that's what he called you?
And lady.
That's what he calls you.
He don't tell. My shady. First of all, it's because they don't see me often.
Oh, true.
I told my mother, I said, "Mommy, don't worry about that type of shit with me. Like, for you, it's more important because you're the grandmother, you're older." You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need me to take you down there and drop you off, if you need me to take you down there and drop you off,
I can. And I will.
So that you can get all the time you need with the grandchildren.
Right.
This is not the time I'm concerned about.
Right. Right. At all.
I just need them to tell the correct story. So I'll tell the correct story.
Right.
It's T.I.
Uh-huh.
Not T.O.
Uh-huh.
T.I. That means aunt, not uncle.
Uh-huh.
Not T.O.
Right.
It's aunt.
Right.
So that when they're having conversations and stories about me, it's their aunt.
Right.
They're very famous.
Their Aunt Madison.
They're very famous, popular, world-renowned aunt.
Madison.
T.S. I needed to know that it's T.S. though.
Okay. So you do want them to know?
Yes, because I wanted to understand that I lived completely deeply in my identity.
Yeah,
I want them to understand that, just in case, should the same necessities need to be provided to them, to know that it's okay to live 100% completely deep in your authenticity
as yourself,
so that when people writing about you're a man, you're this and that it rolls off your back like a duck, because you've already made peace with who you are, who and what you are,
right?
And that those things mean absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. And I think that we can't keep placating things for our kids.
Wait a minute, what's the word? Vacate or placate? Placate.
Because sometimes we tend to try to talk around subjects, especially Black and brown people. We don't want to talk about sex education to our kids because sometimes we feel like that's giving them license to go and have sex, and it's not. You're giving them information. And so when you don't give them information because you're thinking that you're giving them permission, you think they're going to confuse it with giving them permission to go and have sex prematurely. That's not what it is. You're giving them information. You're blindsiding them when you don't. Same is true with this. In the case of this, like, why not have that conversation? And how old is your nephew?
One of them is 4, going on 5. I think
once they get to a certain point, whether it's 8, 10, 12, whatever it is, when they start asking those questions, because they're going to see those high school pictures of you in the house.
And someone and someone might regurgitate one of those old bigdickbitch.com movies.
Correct.
Where their auntie is full at work.
Correct.
Explaining to them
fully at work.
Fully at work. No,
right.
Fully being served.
All of the above.
Because I've always been the queen. And I've always been served.
Correct.
So they understand that their aunt commanded everything that she did.
Right.
From her presence in the world to her presence in how she made her money.
That's right.
She commanded that.
Right. No need to blindside those children when they see that high school picture of Timothy.
Correct.
They're like, well, who is this?
Timothy.
Well, who is this?
The TS.
What's the relationship?
They're one and the same.
Oh.
Timothy.
Right. Trust that these kids are smart enough to understand.
And the TS.
That's right.
Not a, not one of them. The TS. Because she is one of one.
That's right.
I needed to understand the power, the presence, the commanding that their aunt commanded on this earth. Missed him.
Right.
MRS, MISS, MS, MRS, period. Miss. The commanding presence.
Mademoiselle.
Madame.
Senora. But it's all the same.
Correct. The commanding raw power that their aunt commanded.
Right.
And that when she opened up her Facebook, her YouTube, her Twitter, her television programs, her motherfucking goddamn shows, that she commanded the world to respect her. And that's what I want them to walk on this earth and understand, that their aunt, that the presence that they are in is a presence of power.
Right.
Because I command. I don't ask you for it. I don't request it from you. I command you to respect me. That's what I wanted to take away from their aunt. That their aunt commands respect. Not requested. Not hoping that they give, not think, command it, or she shall not be there.
Right.
And I want them to apply those things to their lives.
So, do you think you're going to leave them in your will?
Of course, they're probably there before my brothers.
Right. Yeah. Because, all of my stuff was going to be left to my mom.
Yeah, mine too.
And my dad.
Not my dad.
But,
my uncle died
around the same time.
Yeah. And so I called my dad. I had a very long conversation with my dad. Very long. And in the long conversation, by the time you say Nene clap back, oh, okay, well, bless her heart. It was nothing to clap back to. But we'll get there. We'll get back there when it's
We'll
time.
find it.
We will, and then we'll address it.
Right. Send it to us.
Yeah, send it to us.
But go ahead.
Send it to us. The fags. Send it to us. Because I really want y'all to understand this. Calling me a man or stating that I was a man or I'm trying to be a woman or you're not reading me. That's not a read. He, she, sir, mister, those are not reads to me. Because when I go down there to the bank, they address me as she and her. When they cash those checks that come in Madison Hinton's name, they address me as she, her, and ma'am. The shit that you hoes talk about don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. Because when that money, when that cash flow, when that currency rolls through, it is she and her. And there are currencies that you girls will never experience. Being born a she and a her. There are currencies that you will never experience, fool. So you could that doesn't, you ain't serving me. You'd be better off serving that table, bitch, when you get up there to go down there to your job to serve that table 3 than serving me. You'd be better off trying to serve table 4 and 5 over there, honey, at the Jimmy John's than trying to serve me.
Why Jimmy John?
Well, wherever it is, you're not serving me. You better be trying to serve your motherfucking goddamn job down there that you put your hand when you clock in. Just talking about serving me because there's no servicing me. It's not happening. Because the misters and the sirs and all that type of stuff that you're using in those sentences trying to motherfucking degrade me, it don't mean anything, sweetie, because you're already degraded in my book. My God told me that I should be the head and not the tail. And that's why you girls want me and the faggot over here to be humbled so bad.
Right.
But let's go. Let's continue. Oh, what were you asking me?
You said your nephews.
Where was I at?
Well, you said they made.
No, you said you called your father.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking to my father, and so my father. No, Craig does not look annoyed. He's not annoyed. So don't read that. There y'all go. There y'all go. Reading into things that's not there. Are you annoyed, Craig?
No, I'm not.
Correct. There you go. Reading into things that's not there. There you go. Trying to create a false identity because you're annoyed. If you're annoyed, you have the door. There's the door.
Or the X.
If you're annoyed by anything braggadocious over here between the two of us fags, you have the door.
Between who?
The two fags, you have the door.
Oh my God.
You have the door. Thanks. Now, my dad called me, and I called my dad and talking to talking to him about my uncle and this and the other, and we talked for a while. And it never failed. He got down to it like, hey, Madison. I have to commend him for that. I must commend him for that. Hey, Madison. Hey, Madison, can you buy me a truck?
What is with these fathers asking for vehicles? My father's been asking me to buy him a car.
Can you buy me a truck? I'm like, all that good dick you got between your legs and you don't make it work for you? Anybody that has a functioning penis or a functioning vagina, I don't feel sorry for you when you're going through a time of need, especially when people ride it or fuck it. Because you can't look down on me for what I did in servitude to my country. You can't look down on me for what I did in servitude to my country. And have the same thing that I have, or something that you claim that I want to have, and still be struggling. I don't understand it. It's not making sense to me. It just don't make sense to me that you have a big old dick or a fat, wet, gushing pussy that everybody wants.
Not a gushing pussy.
That you're not. It's not working out for you, because it worked out because my nuts at the bottom and titties at the top work wonderful things for me. I don't just have a home, I have two.
Somebody said thank you for your service.
Right, you're welcome.
But like she's straight out of the military.
I don't
Thank you for your service, ma'am.
I don't just have a home. I have two.
Right. Oh God.
So my question is, I don't understand why people that have functioning vaginas and penises
and mouths
are not in service to the country, but have looked down on those who were in service to the country.
Right.
I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. They said Madison is a veteran.
Oh, I see.
She is a Vietnam vet at that. I was born in 1977. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me that you have a functioning vagina and a functioning penis and you're struggling, but yet you're having company in your struggle. I'm confused. You have a whole home that you're about to lose, or a whole apartment that you're about to lose, and you're having company there with a functioning vagina and a functioning penis, and yet you take out the time to be on your social media to call me a sir, mister, or he, she. This is why none of that stuff that rolls off of my back like that. Because our struggles are different. When I'm having financial problems, my financial problems consist of starting at least $200,000 or $300,000. Maybe 100. Correct. Like Beyonce says, stay in your struggle. We struggle different.
They said it's illegal, Auntie.
My worst day, my worst year is one of your best decades. My worst year is one of your best decades.
Girl, Puffy's been having a rough time.
Right. Let's go, Craig.
You know what's interesting?
Come on.
Is that there are so many black men like Bow Wow who are talking about he feels the industry is missing Diddy's presence and just all of this stuff. But my thing is, they spend so much time talking about this, but very little time talking about moving this country forward, this political process, voting. Just like we ain't got time to keep talking about Diddy.
No.
I need them to shift their concerns.
Correct.
I need them to really like galvanize people in a major way. Like they sitting here still talking about Diddy.
Yeah. Also, Ty Dolla $ign
defends Diddy in new snippet. Don't say no Diddy around me. That's my dog. Like, now I'll be willing to say that a lot of that shit that he was doing, that Diddy was doing, there are a lot of people who were doing that very same thing. They just haven't gotten caught. But if they literally started pulling folk up for all of that same shit that Diddy did, it'll be a lot of niggas missing from the music industry, entertainment industry, corporate America.
No, what Darius Smith done said? Hold on.
Who was that? He said something?
Let's see. You know, TikTok.
Oh, there's the icon.
I told you I'm her friend.
First of all, why y'all be bothering y'all? Well, first of all, Darius Brown was there at school. Oh, whatever her name is, girl. I'm not. Excuse me, sir. Whatever his name may be. Again, my stuff says F on it. Right. Regardless of what y'all think is right, I can pull it out. All my shit say F on it. L. Now why?
Craig, we be talking about some shit.
We do be talking about some shit.
And you know, Tabitha Brown, she stays selling out at Walmart. Well, she at Walmart too. I know she was at Target.
I mean, Target, yeah, right. How Chapter Brown shit stay still in that right. And he better stop before he fuck around and find out. If you sitting over there looking like Wendy. Bitch, you don't remember when motherfucking Tabitha prayed for Wendy and her eyes got big in this motherfucking 2 places of coke on the phone, bitch. And when she managed out.
Wendy's niece watched that episode. Her niece Alex, y'all know the one that's the journalist. She DM'd me. She watched this episode.
Talking about her seasonings and shit is on the bottom shelf. First of all, they on the shelf. That part. That's all you need to know. They on the shelf. Where yours at? That part. That's how we sum up. Where yours at? They on the shelf. They on the shelf, Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha, they on the shelf. They on the shelf. They on the shelf. To talk about Tabitha Brown and that nigga.
Miss Keisha.
Girl, Craig, they be getting the we look all over the TikToks like this. Wait a minute, what we said right here, Craig?
What is that? Oh,
this one we talked about the Tutsi versus the Asian doll. Bitch, we just be discovering shit. How do? You see, this how we be discovering that people be talking about us like in these moments.
right.
Hold on, let me pause. I'm telling you to hold on, more pause. And like, bitch, I'm drunk. Bitch, I'm drunk right now. I'm over here for to tell you, pause it, Mo. It is in my head. I really want y'all to understand. This is how we discover that they be reading us like this. Cause we be like, cause I open up like, well, cause somebody attacked me. I'm like, well, what's this?
Right.
We really don't be going searching.
We all over this TikTok page.
We really don't be going searching for none of this shit. We really don't. We just like right now, we sit here like, well, what is this? What is
That's TikTok?
this TikTok? Hold on, let me see.
I can't tell who it is. So, but they're saying that she started with him. And I don't know who this is, Simone. Who is both of them? That was not natural.
Who is both of them?
She called natural. That is not natural. Sorry. Who is both of them? No, I mean, I'm not, because I'm old. You know, I'm older, so I don't know all this.
And listen, I leans into my age, bitch. Hold on.
So do I.
I want y'all to understand. By y'all calling us old or me or calling, we leans into I.
You better hope you get there.
Because some of y'all ain't gonna make it out y'all bedrooms. You ain't gonna make it out.
Baby.
Some of y'all ain't gonna make it out. Them days gonna offer your top. Some of y'all gonna get carried away. You gonna get swept up. I'm 47. I'm not 49. I'm 47.
I'm 48.
I'm headed to 50. Yes, and I'm proud of it. And every year, each year that I achieve getting there, and have to speak over one of you girls that love calling me old, I'm all right with that.
What you heading to?
50.
I'm heading to 49.
Well, listen. No, you're closer to 50 than me, Keith.
I am, but I'm headed to 49.
Well, I'm headed to 47.
I'm not skipping steps.
Oh, I'm not skipping steps either, but I'm letting it be known. I'm speaking into that because I want to get. I want to get there.
Oh yeah.
I'm headed to 37.
Listen, I don't plan. Listen,
I want to get there.
I don't plan on leaving here till at least 95.
Nah, I ain't say I want to be that long. Now.
long as I got all my
hold on,
faculties.
Hold on, Rolanda.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, Rolanda.
Long as I got all my.
Y'all remember the Rolanda show? Hold on, Rolanda.
I remember Rolanda. Rolanda Watts.
Hold on, Rolanda. Now 95, I don't know about all that.
Long as I got all my parts.
So where would you want to stop?
Once my dick stop working, I'm ready to go. When my dick quit working, I'm ready to go.
As long as I got all my faculties.
Really, Maddie?
When that dick stop working, I'm ready to go.
Why? You still have a lot to live for.
You're right.
As long as I still got my mind. I'm not incontinent.
Once that dick stop working, I'm out of here. Let me go.
I know where I am.
Then my titties is useless.
I am still here in spite of the grace of God.
I'm just letting it be known. Let me see.
Listen, when I'm 95, I'm really like I'm about 75.
Yes, Mo, you're not that young.
I'm 36 right now.
To tomorrow.
I still got tomorrow.
You 36 to tomorrow.
You're right.
Y'all need to know tomorrow is Mo's birthday.
Oh, your birthday is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy you that milkshake after that conversation on
Yeah. Wait,
Sunday. See,
Craig,
this is why I said I had to wait.
what we said right here.
What is that? Oh, that's me talking about my mom.
Oh, they left a lot of comments.
So I was grateful that I was there. Now, my next biggest fear.
Craig, oh my God, I didn't know they posted all this stuff. I didn't know. We don't be knowing.
I know.
Listen, when we cut this shit out, we be having our trades and husbands. When we cut this stuff out, we leave here. We don't be y'all don't be swept up in our mind like that. Now we may wake up the next day and be like, well, what the fuck happened?
Right.
Well, what we said, Craig, what we said. What the fuck did we say? We want to finish talking about Bow Wow and what's the band name?
Diddy.
And Ty Dolla $ign
And
too.
Ty Dolla $ign and all the men. I could guarantee those men not voting for Kamala.
They probably ain't even registered.
Bow Wow had said, what Bow Wow said? The industry feels Diddy's presence is missing.
He says that recently after the BET weekend, there were no parties, no motion, nowhere to go. Oh, that's what you miss? When Diddy was around, there was always a party and a place to go after an event. Bow Wow, shut the fuck up.
Ladies, y'all check a man IQ level before y'all go to have insurance with him.
Right. So
A lot of y'all hoes need to start checking these niggas IQ level before y'all start having children with it, because your children gonna be just as dumb as they
right,
are.
and he has little girls. Bow Wow has little girls. So you'd be okay if your little girls were over there with them parties with him at them freak offs. So you be saying that same shit. Like, it's that ignorant shit that they be like, why don't you just shut the fuck up? That was just the most ignorant shit I've ever heard.
It's like little Bow Wow.
Right. We ain't had no parties. Nigga, but then you could have thrown your own party.
Little Bow Wow. I just don't know. Little Bow Wow.
I'm with Dimpy. He must have been getting isn't that what Dimpy saying? Let me
Little
look. Let me
Bow Wow.
not put words in
Right
his
here,
mouth.
right here.
What'd he say?
Bitch,
Convince everybody was getting torn up. Right.
Listen, I love Dippy. You ain't see it was a
I follow him on Instagram.
bitch. There was this day that I reposted and I didn't tag him because I didn't know his ad at the time.
Yeah.
But bitch, once I found out the ad and I went and I started. It
That
was
should
with
be
the
funny.
iPhone and the Android battle, because you Android users, honey, y'all need to watch that. All you Android users,
The one that had me in stitches, bitch, was the one where the nut, the cum was
in the
traveling
in
in
the
the asshole. And he was
Ooh.
like, "Oh, what's that over there?"
it was
And
a pile
some
of dookie.
shit.
It was a dookie. That was a K.
That ain't supposed to be in here.
But the biggest key to me was that Apple versus Android.
I don't know if I saw that one.
Ooh, Craig. Hold on, I got to say it in one of my favorites.
I want to see it.
Hold on, give me a second. It's saved in one of my favorites. Now, don't you look over here in my phone, because there's a lot of things to say to my favorite.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who?
You know exactly what we mean.
I don't know.
You ain't got to know. It's okay. You want me to delete it, Mo?
I thought you did.
No.
You told me you did.
I didn't say I did. I asked you, did you want me to?
Was he jacking off?
No, he wasn't.
Who was that?
That's not him.
Oh, okay. One of those.
Here go Dimpy right here, my favorites.
I brought you two here today to talk and to get some things off your chest. Talk about what? There's nothing to talk about. Oh, you know there is plenty to talk about. Droid, I'm not about to do this. Don't call me Droid. It's Android, okay? I'm getting tired of being treated like I'm beneath you, because I'm not. I don't treat you like that. It's the people that treat you like that. The people. The people. Not once did you hear come out my mouth that I see you below me. Let's let Android talk. I'm letting him talk. See, you can't even admit when you... Oh. When you wrong. Just say you a phonist. Phonist. That's what I said. Child. Bless his heart. No, bless his signal. That's what I said. I'm about to go. No. Yeah, because I'm not about to do this. Get your back here. What? I ain't done talking. See what I mean? Well, I'm done talking to you because you keep buffering. Buffering? Yes, buffering. I ain't buffering. I can't believe you said. Let me take a screenshot real quick. Buffered. Now what we need is a quad so you ain't buffered. That ain't me. That is you. Why you taking pictures without my consent? Ain't that illegal? Lock your up. Oh my God. See, this why I'm not cool with you. I don't know.
But you know what eats me up about them androids? They do take great pictures.
And that's all.
That's it. But I can't stand when I do a group text.
Okay.
When I do a group text and everybody in there got an iPhone except for that one person.
And everything is green.
And everything is green. But then you can't function like in the group text. You know how you can leave the conversation or you can add more people who have an iPhone. You can't do it if there's an Android in there. Like once that group text is set up, you can't add anybody else.
Well, you know, they did change some stuff with Apple now.
The update?
Yeah, now if somebody has a different phone that's not an iPhone, you'll see the bubble when they're typing.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I did the update. So like my aunt has one of them Androids. And I can see when she's typing. So I can see when she's read it.
Yeah,
and when she's typing. Yeah.
So they did. So they are getting better with it, but I could never do no Android though. I'm sorry. Androids are not for me.
And I love the thing about the iPhone too is like when you're out of the country or something like that and you don't have Wi-Fi, like you can still text, you can do iMessages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They thought about their girls. Android was like, girl, y'all on your own. Why did it end this way? Never than how it was supposed to end. Mo, can you put that in there?
I just got it. It just came through.
Thank you.
I never
They say iPhone is so overrated. Listen, I heard it's a new iPhone out. I'm not buying it.
I'm not either.
Wow, what made you say you're not buying it?
No, I'm not buying it.
What happened?
I'm fine with the one I got.
I'm good. Until y'all do something different, iPhone, I'm not buying it.
Right.
It can get down into the iPhone 2025.
But what more can iPhone do though?
Well, there are things. There are things that Android phones do that I'm like, that's cute, but I'm just not buying an Android.
Like what?
Somebody was showing me on their Android phone that that you could see the screen in the front and the back, like it had like a full screen. They was taking a video of me and a picture, and I said, "Well, send it to me." I said, "But make sure you shorten it enough where you can send it through send it to me through text, through
right,
through Instagram, because it's not gonna come right through text.
No, it's not.
No, it's
It'll
gonna
be
all choppy.
It's gonna be choppy and pixelated.
Pixelated, yeah.
You know, so there's a couple of things. There are only a couple of things. All that magic shit they could do, like flipping it up and folding it and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. That
when
shit.
I was in my 20s, I thought that was cool.
But then also, I don't think they have the capacity to, like, if you send a text and you want to remove it.
Oh, I don't think
they can do that. Now, iPhone needs to make that shit permanent. I shouldn't have to, because you can only do it with iPhone if it's in like the first couple minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Or before they read it.
Now, here's the gotcha about that. You know how you got your your MacBook and your phone. If I send you a text and you go to look at it on your phone, but I've removed it before that, you can still see it on your iMessages on your computer.
Yeah,
it'll still be there.
Well, here's the thing. Just like I didn't know that if you block somebody, it's still
it'll still be over here
on your computer.
Yeah,
because I had blocked somebody and they were messaging,
and that shit was still coming through on the computer.
I didn't know that until I logged into my computer, and I was like, "Oh shit!" It was just green. It was It was green though.
Yeah.
Anything that's green besides money, I don't pay attention to. Green ass niggas, I don't pay them no attention. Green ass bitches, I don't pay them no attention. Green bubbles on the phone, I really don't pay them no attention. It's not interesting to me. Blue is for prosperity.
Wait, you can schedule text where on iPhone or
get you a blue candle, a Money House blessing candle, and put it in your house. It's blue. A blue Money House blessing candle will bless your house. So if the green is for money, honey, but only in a candle. That blue shit, I don't.
Really, man?
Nah.
So, are you like some people that their phone determines how you interact with them?
No, my fiance phone he got 2 Androids. G has 2 Androids, and I'll be reading him down.
Are you going to convert him?
I mean, it's not like it's impossible. Obviously.
That went over somebody's head.
Right. Obviously.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm probably just gonna get him one because he don't really like them. You know, he gonna tell me those iPhones is police phones. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, nigga, do you know I can find out wherever you at with that Android phone?
Right.
I can actually find you. I can actually trace you faster than I could a motherfucker with an iPhone.
Because I don't know if they still do it with iPhones or with the iMessage. Even the government can't even get into your personal information, can they?
I don't know. I think they can get in that cloud.
Oh, they can?
Yeah, I think if they subpoenaed information, Apple would have no choice but to turn that shit over.
Oh, okay.
Well, give me this top right here.
Trust, believe it or not, they didn't got all into Diddy's cloud. They saying that him is over there in the jail with the food.
Oh, and Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he ain't getting no lobster caviar steak over there?
Right. Well, he trying to bottom anyway,
Okay,
so I
that's
mean, he
what's
don't
up.
need to be eating a whole bunch.
He trying to bottom.
Girl, he ain't got no enemas and stuff over there at the jail.
They got water bottles. You ain't never dished with a water bottle? Bitch. Listen, I done been in some obscure places that I've had to handle business. I have used it's a water bottle. I can squeeze that motherfucking water up in me and get at least some of it out.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I can tell you, like, listen, you know what we ate and you know what I have, you know what I got. If I was stranded on an island and I ain't had nothing but a water bottle that washed up on the out from the sea.
So you're gonna put that dirty water bottle up your ass to
It's gonna be washed with salt water cleanses all. If salt water cleanses shit spiritually, the body is protected.
Salt water also dries shit up too.
But if salt water if it cleanses stuff spiritually, you don't think I'm gonna use
that's metaphoric.
You don't think I'm gonna use that salt water to cleanse the inside of my gut so that dick can go in there and give me the purity?
Well, you can also get infection too
from salt water.
Yeah, from that creek water.
No, I said it was
that's ocean water.
Yeah,
Maddie, they say don't do it.
They
say don't.
Well,
do
he
it.
just gonna have to get shot on this.
That's right.
That's the only way he'll know it's real.
He understands.
To let him know that this love is real.
Yes, God. Oh, but I did hear that they use saran wrap for condoms in jail.
And gloves. I remember this guy was walking down the street in Paran one time. Guy, if you're watching, I've never forgot this.
Guy, if you're watching.
Guy, if you're watching. That thing put that motherfucker fuck me with that rubber glove. He was determined to get this motherfucking bushwhack.
Was it powdery and dry?
Girl.
You know those gloves be, you know what I mean?
He fucked me with that glove.
Girl, did he have any grease or something? Some Vaseline or something?
Bitch, I had sucked it first. He was one of them.
You sucked the glove?
He was one of them kind of men that think that. Hold on, Craig.
No. The people have questions.
Shut the fuck up.
They have sent the question to me telepathically.
They telepathically.
They sent me the question.
Well, girl,
they want to know: did you suck the glove that's on the penis because it still had powder on it, or did you suck the penis before he?
I turned the powder on the inside,
so the powder was on his dick.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I think that's even worse. I think that's worse.
And I sucked the glove. After I sucked the glove,
I know you were dehydrated.
I
was. So say you had dry mouth.
I did.
Good night.
And he tore that ass up
with the glove.
With that glove on.
And it wasn't uncomfortable.
Listen, we were safe. We were safe. That's all that. We were safe.
So there's a chance that it was uncomfortable.
I mean, no good dick ain't uncomfortable. It was good to me.
Oh, okay.
And I felt the glove fill up when he was going in. When he was in those motions. It was.
Girl, that doesn't look like it felt good
to me. Because it was one of those things that I want. I could have fought around. I could have been. Then I could have felt all the floating. I could have felt the floating.
Girl, where were you all?
We were on the side of the house. Out in the night, I heard crickets and things.
So wait, on the side of his house?
Yes.
Why couldn't he go? Didn't he have condoms inside the house?
I didn't want to go in. I didn't know who was in there. I don't trust me. Get this right here while I'm trusting you right here on the side of this house.
It didn't take long because we weren't supposed to be doing it anyway.
So that's why it didn't take.
It didn't take long. So I felt the glove fill up.
Oh my goodness! But if you didn't trust him, why did you even go to his house?
I mean, I was still horny whether I trusted him or not. We made it to the. He put me on the handlebars of his bike, and I rode down.
No, you lying?
Yeah,
Maddie, you lying?
He had a bike, and
no, Maddie, you are lying.
I was young, Mo. I was young.
And he put you on the handlebars
on his bicycle and
rode you to his house.
Rode me to his house. And he was like, come on, let's go with it. I said, I ain't going in there. I don't know who in there. I don't go in there.
And so they fucked on the side of the house. Not inside the house. On the side of the house. Greg. What was the weather like?
It was warm outside. I'm from Florida. I'm from Miami, Dade County. So it's even warm during Christmas.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Maddie.
And it very much gave it very much okay.
You know, the other day we talked about trust.
It gave very much so.
You know, the other day we talked about trust.
It fell out of my.
We just talked about trust the other day.
Go ahead, tell me about it.
Oh.
So you didn't trust him to go inside the house,
right?
Rather, you went on the side of the house.
Yes.
Where Joe and Susie Q Public walking, any passerby could have seen you in the hedges. Were there hedges?
No, there weren't hedges. We were just on the side of the house. There were burglar bars that I held on to of the house.
Like that young man on Twitter.
It was the burglar bars that kept me from going on the inside.
He had burglar bars on the side of his house.
Well, whoever he lived with, his mother, grandmother, somebody had burglar bars on the side of the house.
So Nana was at the house.
It could have been. I don't know who's in there.
What time of day was this?
This was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Maddie, they say you giving the man at the park, Maddie.
Who?
They saying
the guy holding on to the light pole at the park.
Saying that's what you.
No, I didn't have multiple. There was only one. It was quick though.
It still don't matter.
And I walked back home. I didn't even need him to give me a ride back.
Girl, I know that friction had to be dangerous.
It was. But mind you, this is one of the same boys that had been given. We had exchanged words and stuff. This is why I tell you hoes, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see.
Right.
Because this says it's the same gentleman that we had exchanged words with each other.
But he really wanted some.
Oh,
punk, get your pussy ass from around here, faggot ass nigga, whole bitch nigga, fuck. I was all kind of these things.
Couldn't wait to fuck.
And he gave me $40 too.
So okay. he gave you $40?
Yeah.
Even though
160 quarters.
Correct.
I was about to say, even though you had to fuck him on the side of the house?
Yeah, I was okay with that. My ego was well within his reason. Because he made those cunts feel good. Because those cunts was ready for him to thrash and bash me. And even though I thought he was going to thrash and bash me, but I was prepared to thrash and bash him, I was prepared to do that. But it made those cunts feel good because they felt like they had a strong man that hated fake God.
Right. So this was a one and done thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So y'all didn't mess around.
I mean, we saw each other later on again.
But y'all never messed around again?
I mean, he had choice words later on. And I'm like, wait a minute, we doing this again? Like, so this is a song and dance that you want to keep going on with?
Right.
So this is a song and dance that you want to keep going on with. I don't like this.
Right.
Next time it's 100.
No, not that we can't do it again, but it's going to be 100 the next time.
He made all those cunts feel safe.
Right.
Because, cunts want to always feel safe that like we ain't lost one.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to take this somewhere and then we're going to come back. It makes those cunts feel like we ain't lost one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
He a real one. He don't like none of the faggots and trainees. Oh, God. Yes. Thank you, God.
Right.
We finally got one that's eyes. He gave those reassurances in that. I've learned countless times, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
I learned these lessons going through my life.
countless lessons.
I hear you.
Somebody say, ain't none of them ours. Thank you for being full of wisdom. That's the wisest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure that this is a bio woman. That's the wisest thing that you have spoken today in the comment section. Ain't none of them
Right there.
Ain't none of them ours. That's the wisest thing. That is a woman right there who has sense.
You see it, Greg? You see it?
That is a woman right there who has sense. And I say that because I think we talked about this the other day. Okay. I was arguing with a bitch that went up on the G picture just recently. Went up under G's picture and said, damn, you too fine to be gay. She went and wrote this up on the G picture. Damn, you too fine to be gay. Then someone else came with a synopsis and said, I read it to you, Craig, earlier. And after I read it to you earlier, it was about them saying that, you know, women feel like that they hold on, I'm finna show it to you because it was because I said I wanted to discuss this. And I'm glad because this show was a place of teaching and healing. Now you see this long paragraph they wrote up under there. One of these women's head wrote, I can't believe you're fine has
She trying to say fine ass like
men. And somebody bagged it up and put that part. And then they put, and somebody came and said, and he still would never pick you, so pipe down, sweetie. Men getting out of jail tonight. That man never said anything on his sexuality, and here you go assuming. Thank you, Tea Time with Trade. And then the bitch came back and said, I'm already picked. So maybe you need to pipe down and stay out of grown folks' conversation. Go clean your house or be creative or something. It's giving weirdo vibe. Now it's giving weirdo, but you came under here to roll. Right.
But you take it.
Then he put, I don't want a gay man. I have all I need. Thank you. And then I guess they thought because the other person was reading that it was me. Again, I'm not the type of, for anybody that's wondering, I don't hide behind fake pages. When I come on your page, it's going to be a blue dot or a check letting you know that you're talking directly to me. I don't hide behind fake pages to do a motherfucking thing because I'm not scared of none of you pussy ass motherfucking hoes. That's one. So then I guess she thought I was behind a fake page. So I wrote, it's a shame how women like you follow men and then get upset of who they tight with. You being a woman should have either just offered your kitty to him because he's so fine. Right. You should have offered your kitty to him, or you should have just left his page. And I said, to think that as much stuff y'all talk about your pussy, you be high off of its fumes about what a man likes wouldn't bother you. Get off of his page. And I asked the other girl, why are you so pressed? Go give your kitty to who inboxing you or seeking you. And then I put, he can't be too gay. You over here salivating. I said, I'd make him take your money and lick the soles of your feet. And lick the soles of his feet. Right? So the bitch came back and said, T.S. Madison, me comment in my opinion is not salivating, sir. Please don't trip. I don't want your man child, and I don't give my money to men. That's not my husband. That's not my husband. That will go against my organic femininity. And the last thing I'm gonna do is argue over a gay man with another gay man about his man. Have a good night and let's keep it cute. Now you started all this. And then they put, oh, I triggered you. I said, sweetie, clearly you are pressed, and you can call me him, he, and all the gay men you choose. He don't want you. He don't want you. Because trust, if he did, you'll be the first trying to carry our baby. So again, keep liking all his fine pictures and salivating, poo. You're definitely not getting none.
What she look like?
Girl, you know they keep their pages private.
All right.
Then the bitch will come back and put, No, sir. I'm never pressed about strangers on the internet. You're more pressed than me. Look like you press triggered and bothered, but hey, to each his own. I'm just gonna keep watching you react and engage like it's quite entertaining. I thought you might be more professional than this. Beyonce would never. I have a good night. I'm busy studying. I said, I thought you would have been a real woman, complimented the king, and kept moving. Clearly, your pussy didn't matter this round. And Beyonce loves me and him. She sent us engagement gifts. Thanks. You should get some rest, sis. I know you got work in the morning, or maybe you don't, but you can't work on my king's mind. He's solid. Get you something else to do. Hashtag the banners ain't bothering you.
She stopped. That's a mess.
But that's, again, you have to worry about those ones that are not solid in their identity.
Mm-hmm.
That's who you have to be concerned about. That's who you have to be concerned about. You know how many times women or men, do we got that video up there?
Which one?
That homoerotic video that I was so confused about.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Let's play.
I feel like niggas are in the kinky shit when they ask me to roll. But you want to get dominated by another man?
No way.
You like to get dominated by another man?
Hell no.
Phil, do you want to roll? Phil, do you want to roll? These niggas be low-key freaks. You want to be dominated by another man. Hey, Phil, you want to roll? You want to train? This nigga like role playing. He like domination. I don't know no niggas that like to be dominated by another man. Phil, let's roll. What you mean, nigga? It's crazy, right? Phil, I want you to dominate me. Pause. Ain't no niggas crazy. Niggas crazy. They said not the Drake on.
It's just wrestling.
It is. But there was something that was very homoerotic about it.
Which part?
All of it. I actually watched it with a boner.
Did you?
I did.
Which one did you want to fuck?
I would have gotten in the middle of, or just watched them both. I would have just watched. I was confused.
What made you confused?
I wanted to follow that man's page after that.
Was his page tagged?
I wanted to follow his page after that. But I was just like, I really was in confusion.
I hate when you come across somebody's Instagram or an Instagram post and it's all these beautiful people in it and you go to click on it to try to see who it is so you can follow their page and they don't tag them. I hate those pages like that.
I didn't understand. I mean, Mo broke it down for me and said that's ninjutsu or
jujitsu.
Jujitsu, yeah.
Well, okay, it's jujitsu, right? But was he condescending to the man that he was doing the jujitsu with?
I think he might have been condescending to him because I've actually seen people do jujitsu. It does get that intense. Like it's really you on top of each other, rolling around and doing all of that. So it's usually like that a lot. So I just think that he was just being condescending to the guy that he was on top of.
I was very aroused.
Mo, do you know how to do jujitsu?
Nah, I couldn't. It's a lot of technique, and I think I would need, and me starting especially now
because you're older.
I was very.
That's the kind of thing you need to
I'm
start
not
when you're
saying.
younger.
I'm not saying that they were aroused. So I don't want nobody to take this and tag that man. So he be trying to come for me. I was very aroused watching it. I was aroused. It opened up a doorway in the back of my mind. Like, God, I could really watch two men fuck like this. I didn't understand. Was he reading the man for being rolled? What is roll? What is being rolled, Mo?
Roll is just is when you do that. That's rolling. Rolling is just a form of saying we're going to spar.
But it's sparring.
Like it's almost like practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do jiu-jitsu, Mo?
I don't.
Well, not in that way. You don't.
Correct. In my own way. At my house. But we don't have on clothes.
Right.
They barely had any on.
Right.
Correct.
They were bare feet and like they
Right.
had nice feet. And I was like, well, what's going on? I really was sitting there watching, like, now I really want to follow this man's page.
It was. I think it was on the thing, wasn't it? Oh no.
No, I have the original video.
Oh.
And because I get his name is Phil something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Phil something. Yeah.
But I was like,
I kind of want to say it again.
Craig, did you feel that it was it kind of arousing? It was the way that he never lost eye contact with the camera.
That's just how good he is too.
And he was talking about,
I
think niggas is gay for want to be rolled. Phil, I want to roll. You want to roll? You like another man? And it was like he was saying it like you like another man dominating you. I was like, yes, yes.
Yeah, let me see that again.
I was answering all of his questions. Yes. And then the other boy was like, hell no. Hell no, I don't like it. Hell no. But still laying
That other
there.
boy was trying to stay alive.
But he was over there and those nuts was on his chest like that. How can you survive with another man's nuts on your chest?
You don't know?
Well, I mean, they go in me. So that's how I survive. I take them in. They don't just lay on my chest. They go in me, whether it's oral or anal.
Also, but they do get on your chest.
And go in me afterwards. But go ahead, Mo, play the video.
Here we go.
I feel like niggas are in the kinky shit when they ask me to roll. Because you want to get dominated by another man?
No way.
You like to get dominated by another man?
Hell no.
Phil, do you want to roll? Phil, do you want to roll? These niggas be low-key freaks. You want to be dominated by another man. Hey, Phil, you want to roll? You want to train? This nigga like role playing. He like domination. I don't know no niggas that like to be dominated by another man. Phil, let's roll. What you mean, nigga? It's crazy, right? Phil, I want you to dominate me. Pause. Ain't no niggas crazy.
That one of them little gray shorts got a nice little booty.
It was that push off that he did. Like, I done nutted. Get up.
Yeah, it was very much so that.
Oh, you hot?
Oh. Oh.
Now, who was filming that?
And then the Drake song, it didn't make it no better. Because, I think Drake is fruity.
Come Through. That was the song. Come Through. That was the Come Through song.
From Drake.
From Drake. That's the Come Through song.
I think Drake definitely partakes in the arts of darkness. Oh. He kept asking, you want to roll, Phil? Yes. Roll me up, nigga, like a joint.
Okay.
Roll me up like a joint.
Oh, Lord.
I'm leading. What do the people say in the comments?
They said, let me see.
What y'all think about that?
Somebody told me they probably stink in that room.
Listen,
Most likely.
It's the stench of two men.
It's a gym. I mean, it's basically a gym.
It's the stench of men.
Yeah.
Girl.
It still ain't got a stink.
It's just a whole bunch of men just in there sweating, consistently sweating. Because I used to box. So, I used to go to the gym. I used to go to a boxing gym where I used to train. I mean, it smells just like
You
like
sure
sweat.
did a lot of training and stuff and working out.
This is when I was young. Like now I do it by myself, but when I was younger, I used to go to a boxing gym and I used to train all the time there. And it just smells like sweat. It smells like a whole bunch of sweat. It's what? I'm just telling you the truth. It's true. Because when you're working out, you're sweating, and then you guys are on top. Not like you're on top of each other, but like you're touching each other at the same time while you're sweating. So now y'all sweat is now all up on each other, and it's just a whole bunch.
So you're passing pheromones in the gym.
Yeah, you could say something like that.
Now I understand why there's so many cum stains down there on that floor at the gym.
That's not. I did not say that.
You ain't got to say that. You don't have to
said.
say that. But now I understand.
That is not what I said.
Now I understand why it's so much cum stains down there on that floor at the Gold's gym, at that motherfucking gym down there at that Planet Hollywood, that Planet Fitness. What's that fitness? What's that gym down there, Craig?
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness. All them cum stains down there in the floor.
Quiet as kept, it's all of them gyms. It ain't just LA Fitness.
But that one down there. It's filled with cum stains on the floor, honey.
I'm not talking about.
You got a motherfucker going there with a ski board on in there, bitch. You gonna be sliding on all the cum and shit down there on the floor.
I'm talking about though, man. I'm talking about like a legit, like the.
Well, LA Fitness is a legit gym. I drive past it all the time.
Now I drive past.
I drive past the shit all the time. But now I'm tempted to go in there.
I don't think we did this one.
Yeah. I may have to start. I may have to get my membership together.
Two. Come on, membership.
Really, Maddie? You want to get a membership?
That's why the men like Mass for Mass. Because that film should have just come throw it all off. That film shit will come throw it all off. All that hair and shit. Like, get out of here, bitch. We'll do that when we get home. It's about these muscles on muscles. I don't care if he's young or old. Just make him beautiful.
You see how Greg looking at you?
I just want some strong man to hold on to. I want muscle.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who wrote that?
Oh.
I don't care if he's young or old. I just want some strong man to hold on to. I want my soul. All over his body.
Okay.
From my head down to my toe. See, that's why I like daddy bodies. Them daddy bodies ain't worried about all that. I get scared of the men that be down there to that gym 24/7.
Oh, Michael Jackson wrote that? For real? Let me look that
Oh,
up.
wow.
I get scared of the men that be down there to that gym 24/7. Give me a daddy body that they want to roll around the bed with a woman.
But you know, how about if they just want to look good though? They might just want to look good. Man.
Listen to women. Women like daddy bodies. Men be lusting at the other men.
How come all these athletes and stuff and Michael B. Jordan?
All these what?
Athletes and Michael B. Jordan.
Athletes.
and Michael B. Jordan and stuff. How come
Mo, listen to what women's is saying.
I am.
Women's like daddy bodies.
Michael Jackson did write that. He
You got
wrote
to
it
be
and produced it.
scared. You have to be scared when they be having all these damn muscles and shit. Because the men get muscles for other men. Men be over there flesh like, damn, I want my body like that. That nigga cut up and ripped. Bitches be over there saying, give me the stomach. Give me a little bit of the stomach. Give me a little something.
Right.
They said Michael B is one of the children. Y'all sure about that?
No. As in Jordan?
Yeah.
Child quiet just kept hunting. When I saw them nude pictures, I was like, oh.
What nude picture? Girl, let me see.
You saved them too?
If I got you, what makes you think I'm going to have Michael B. Jordan?
I've had my eye on him for quite some time.
You know who else is a faggot? That black guy that's on the Upshaws. He came out. I knew he was gay, but I'm just saying he officially came out. They talked about it on Gay Magazine, and you should see the comments.
The one that played the Sun?
Yeah, that plays the Sun. The ones that work for UPS.
Yeah.
So he came out, and you know, a rose can smell a rose. So I mean, a rose can smell a rose. But you know, in the comments on the Gay Magazine on their Instagram, they were like, "Child, we already."
Craig, stop mid-sentence. Craig held his thoughts.
I would handle that.
He bigger now. Not this, but he bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be some men are growers. Some men growers. See, I go for this first. You go for the ass. I'm not an ass woman. I got enough ass for me and him. I actually got enough dick for both of us, but I go for this though. This is what I go for.
But what beach is that? He walking around all naked.
Now you got everybody in the comments curious.
Girl, what? I would want Michael B. Jordan between him and Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors has a nice body, but he ain't really as handsome in the face.
And that's what I like. He got a daddy face.
Yeah, you like him.
Wait, time out. What is a daddy face?
Michael, them. I like daddy face and bodies.
You do like them niggas that be almost ugly. Almost.
One thing's to fuck that pussy up. See, you don't have a pussy. I don't either. But what I got is used like one. And so because what I got is used like one. And so because what I got is used like one, bitch.
They said almost ugly be hit.
Whoa!
And they can be like, he almost ugly.
Whoa! You got
all right. Here's my number, nigga.
So that's why women go for
the daddy bodies
the semi
unattractive. Because the other ones that be too pretty, like that Odell Beckham. You saw it, but that damn baby, oh.
But some people like them almost ugly because they feel like nobody else is gonna want
I ain't worried about nobody else wanting them.
They feel like that's kind of like
listen,
security.
I've had my experience with the almost ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And you said they give you a good time.
Baby, you give good love.
You give good love to me. Never too much will never be. Baby, so good. Take this heart of mine into your hands. You give good love. Too much. Baby, you give good love. Now I can't stop looking around. It's not what this love's all about. Our love is here to stay, Baby, you give good love. Oh, baby, you give good love, baby. You give good love, baby. You give good, baby. You give love to me.
That's my favorite part of the
Never
song.
too much will never be.
When she get into that background,
Oh yeah.
Ooh, to stop. Baby, you give good love. Love God.
ring it up, bitch.
That's it. Oh my God. But no, I kind of think Michael B. Jordan is fine. And I think he might be part of the community.
The community?
Mhm.
I don't know, child. Listen, everybody that's adjacent to the community ain't a part of the community.
No, I don't know if he's adjacent. I think he's part of.
I don't. Now you remember
know?
that? You remember that white homosexual that was doing that interview
Oh.
and it was up there running his chat? That white homosexual was set up there and talked about how she was dating.
Oh,
Girl, Craig, I'm putting up all the facts for you.
yeah, please. Girl, send me that link to his naked pictures, though.
One moment, please.
I don't want to have to be Googling around. But what I was saying about the guy from the Upshaws, they were saying, well, he came out and on Gay Magazine, they were saying in the comments, they were like, oh, child, we already knew that you ain't had to tell us. But it's like, isn't that supposed to be a space where we're welcoming people? And
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I just think that it's sometimes kind of toxic to do that.
If they don't come out and say it, why assume?
Right. Or it just be like, well, we already knew.
Right.
You ain't know a motherfucking thing.
Right. The one that plays the guy who does the UPS, I don't know his name. I don't know the character's
I can't
name.
remember his name, but he's
He fine.
He was on the podcast talking about. I gotta go find it, but it was a white punk. It was a white gay sitting up there, just talking about, oh God, we were dating, and the girl, like, he had this thing. I mean, running, and I'm like, girl, you all on this podcast, girl, giving it up like this.
He said he and Michael B. Jordan
were dating. They were fucking. They were dating.
Now, I'm going to tell you that. Now, listen, if Michael B. Jordan is one of the fags, the FAGs, I don't really see him dating one of us. I don't see him dating one of us.
Why you say that?
Are you saying that we're not worthy? Are you saying that we're not worthy?
What makes you think that though?
Spirit.
Because he was dating black women.
Well, what that got to do with
I'm just saying, like,
what that got to do with hello from the other side?
Well, see, he couldn't be dating a white woman because then the black community would have tore him up. So he had to have a black beard. And I don't mean this kind of a beard.
No, because that's salt and pepper.
Correct.
Push it real good.
Right. Let's give it almost more salt down there. Now, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. He's still all pepper down
You
here.
say he dated Lori? All the men that date Lori, honey, is a part of the community.
Look. Look, she is the community. Get him out! Look, she is the community.
Get him out!
Now!
Get him out! Get him out!
Shit. Lori Harvey is the community.
They go to her when you want to save the reputation. She ain't fucking none of the men
At all.
They go to her when it's time to save the reputation.
Except Future. Because she did date Future.
Woo! Future is a Scorpio. If you put anything past a Scorpio, you's a fool. You's a fool, nigga. You put anything past a Scorpio, a hoish nigga. Them niggas that put their dick in every pussy walking, you gotta keep your eye on them.
And Future is the community too. He got a village of children. A village of children.
You gotta keep your eye on them busy niggas. Them niggas that be in everything and everywhere, you got to keep an eye on them because they fighting something.
Right.
Oh, people say Nick Cannon.
This is your girl T.S. Madison, honey, and it is that time of the year. Baby, it's the time for all of you out there to transform. Honey, it is my birthday and Halloween at the same damn time. So guess what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen? Oh yes, I'm throwing a big bewitched birthday bash for all my ghouls, goblins, giblets, and good pussy bitches out there, honey, that want to get dressed and get down on the dance floor on Halloween. Please make sure you get your tickets by visiting www.eventbrite.com, honey, because we're going to have a hell of a time on Halloween, child. Baby, I'm turning 47, and I am going to heaven, and I'm going as a ghoul. Listen, come on out to the party, baby, and have a good time with us. Remember, don't meet me there, bitch. Beat me there. Get your tickets at www.eventbrite.com. My God, unto us a day was given, baby, and that day is November the 8th. November 8th, 2024. The fags are coming back to Baltimore, Maryland, honey. Please get down there to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets because me and the faggy, Craig the Writer Stewart, is on our way back.
Now, don't have us come back up there, Baltimore, and y'all don't sell his second show out. I said don't have us come back up there for no reason now. Get these motherfucking tickets now, because it is definitely going to sell out again. Baltimore, DMV, DC, Northern Virginia. Get them motherfucking tickets, bitch.
Honey, we told y'all the last time when y'all see a ticket go on sale to get it, because some of y'all was left out. And because some of y'all was left out, we had to put another date up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Run down there to www.eventbrite.com, honey. Or better yet, go down there to www.PhagTawlk.com, honey, and get your tickets. And y'all need to always remember, bitch, when you don't beat us there, you better meet us there. And matter of fact, get my children out of here.
And that damn Cam Newton. He another one got a lot of kids.
The NBA young boy too. You okay, Maddie?
It was those bottles. They just called me. Anytime TV going on,
girl, we travels with the bottles, bitch.
Anytime it be some hot, it be when the tea gets so overwhelming. we gotta make sure the children are safe. We gotta get them out.
A period. It is not the children's fault.
Kiki wide too.
Yeah, that's the female.
Bitch, I know you from Miami, but this time we do it in Baltimore. You know I was gonna let you have my trying to get you to yell about my shoe. I don't come with brandy like that. I mean,
I need y'all to know that November the 19th, hi y'all, honey, the fags are coming to Chicago. Now y'all asked us to come to these places, honey, and we found spots for y'all.
Baby, you all have been emailing us, tweeting us, messaging us on Instagram, and messaging over on the PhagTawlk.com website. Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th.
Aretha, Whitney, Celine, Dion. Wait a minute. You skip.
We are coming to y'all loud, live, and in color at the City Winery in Chicago. I need you to get down there right now and get your tickets. Don't beat me there, bitch. Beat me there. Down there to the ticket place, www.PhagTawlk.com to get your tickets for the November the 19th show in City Winery. Now, don't call us to come down there, honey. Y'all don't show up.
Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th. Baby, the tickets are already moving. You better get your tickets before you get left behind.
At www.PhagTawlk.com. That's PhagTawlk.com. Or run over there to the City Winery and get your tickets. I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be one of those shows that you don't want to miss. Because we don't come to these places all the time. Y'all got to come to us. So we done decided to come to you. So bring your goddamn ass on down here and get your tickets. Please and thank you. Bye.
Well, she better than Ashanti.
Great. Bitch, those bottles are our co-hosts.
Bitch, yes, they are. They're like a third or fourth because it's like the mailbox in The Color Purple. The mailbox in The Color Purple was a character.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was this what Mr. told her.
Absolutely. I didn't fix it, so I know if you touched it.
But see, people be trying to figure out what is the correlation between the bottles, the jingling, and get my children out of here. It's get my children out of here. And then if you remember when Suge was going out there to the mailbox, you could hear the mailman coming.
Jingling.
It was jingling those bells.
Those bells on his horse.
Jingling those bells on the horse. And then when he had a car, he had bells. So each time, that's what it was. We knew something was coming.
Right.
So that's why when we jingle those bottles and those things, it's like it's something coming.
Something's coming.
Some shade coming.
Right. And then Oprah said, "Get my children
out of here."
Right when she slapped Miss Millie's husband.
It's like pieces from the movie that we get from Color Purple. That's why we do that.
People be like, "What's the significance?
What's the significance with the bottle?" It's like, girl, because when the mailman was coming, you would hear the jingling.
Right.
You would hear the jingling. They say it's the ancestors. Yes, calling you to hush your mouth. Hush.
Yes, it's culture language.
Yes.
That's it. It's culture language.
Now, if you ain't got no Color Purple, and not the new one, we talking about the original.
The original. And the anything come for me.
Anything come
That's
for
where
me.
she went to the mailbox and asked Mister, anything come for me?
We do a lot of things that is culturally for us on this show, that are culturally to us on this show, and we invite you in. So for white folks that get it, like Schafer, Hunter Schafer. Listen, well, I got to send you that. That was so funny to me. She was like, every time T.S. Madison is, hi, my name is Hunter Schafer, and every time T.S. Madison is about it, Craig.
You about to send it to me?
I'm about to send it to you. Craig sent me that, and I was like, girl, that's the girl from Euphoria. That's the girl from Euphoria, bitch.
Child, the people be watching the fags.
That people watch the fags. If Don let me fuck us up one more time.
I text him today and I said, and it's popular hot ass gossip.
Don let me like, it's popular hot, I don't know, some blah, blah, blah. Don let me be fucking us up, honey.
Every time.
But y'all understand, like, the fags are funny.
Yeah.
It's funny, and we don't mean no harm. We're not being shady. This is just like two aunties sitting in the thing talking. We don't go digging in business. We don't go doing all that. Like, we're not journalists. I
am a journalist.
Okay, well, you're a journalist. It's not like
just not hilarious. It's not.
Craig, you see, I've been trying to avoid all that.
I think she's coming back to work soon at the Breakfast Club.
They call her for her job, so she better get in that seat.
Girl, she's over there. She's on a tour. She's on a comedy tour.
Yep, just got it now.
She's on a comedy tour.
What's the difference? No, Madison. Madison.
All right, well, let's just move on.
Madison. You said you was leaving that girl alone. You said you weren't saying that. That girl ain't saying nothing. You don't say nothing to that girl. You said this, Madison. Don't let Craig pull you into this, Madison. You don't even watch the Breakfast Club no more, Madison.
Neither do I. But I've been watching it lately since Lauren is there. But the moment she's going, I'm finished.
She said, I'm finished. Massey. God, tell Massey don't do none of this.
And girl, as much as I have to endure sitting over here with you,
Excuse me, nigga.
I'm gonna say it again.
Excuse me, nigga.
As much as
Nigga,
I have to endure,
I
sitting
don't
over
be
here,
talking about nobody.
girl, and I'm grieving.
Well, that's why I'm making you laugh. But I don't be talking about nobody. Nigga, you be bringing. I come downstairs and you and Moden. It's some shit that I don't come down and Moden already loaded in the system. You know my vision, man, so I can't see that far or this far over here. And I'm like, you like, Mo, play that thing right there. And I'm like, what is this? Oh shit. The shit you been up putting there. Tell me so much as you gotta endure.
Well, these people are your friends.
You keep my legs and knees scraped up.
These people are your friends.
They are.
I don't know her either. That was Color Purple too, if you missed it. Oh my God. I don't know her either. I don't know none of them people. Girl, I can't wait for Thursday.
That's right. They put Billy Porter, Jennifer Hudson, Miss Netta. That's all you, Craig.
Who wrote that up there?
These are fans. Oh, right here.
The peoples wrote that. And then I got to get. I got to pray for weeks to get my kneecaps back. Cause they be having me on the top of the little hair I got on my head, girl.
Oh God.
They be dragging me by the little bit of hair, the little bit of patch of hair I got on the top of my head, girl. That's why my middle won't grow. Girls be pulling people. They pull my lace right off it and it be gripped on here and be sewed in right here.
Oh my God.
It's in there, Mo.
Yeah, it's in there.
Play for Hunter Schafer.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Hunter Schafer, and this is my favorite thing that T.S. Madison does on her podcast when someone says something that's tea. Hello, my name is Hunter Schafer, and this is my favorite thing that T.S. Madison does on her podcast when someone says something that's tea.
Away from these.
I wonder what she had over there shaking.
Because girl, it was a lot.
Right.
Girl, it seemed like she had thrown something out of the bus. It was a lot. That shit, man. When I tell you I watched that shit, that took me out.
Okay.
Craig was like,
I said, girl, did you see this?
Craig was like, girl, you see this white girl right here? I said, girl, this is the girl from Euphoria.
Because I had no clue.
And this is the girl from you. This is the girl from Euphoria. One more time. They say play it one more time.
Okay, hold on.
Hello, my name is Hunter Schafer, and this is my favorite thing that T.S. Madison does on her podcast when someone says something that's tea.
No.
I'm dying to know what she had.
Girl, what did she have in that bucket?
Did it sound like bottles?
It
though?
sounded like pots. It sounded like pots and pans. But it did the trick.
What the fuck was in that bucket?
It definitely did the trick.
Oh. So it's gonna sound like dishes.
Girl, I don't know what was in there. But that shit, one more time, Bo. Because it sounded like it was broken plates.
Right.
That shit was crazy.
Here we go.
Hello, my name is Hunter Schafer, and this is my favorite thing that T.S. Madison does on her podcast when someone says something that's tea.
Pot pans and everything else.
Right. Spatulas.
Oh, Lord.
Didn't you say you have a foot fetish? You didn't say you have a foot fetish, but don't you like feet or something?
Yeah, I do like feet.
So you wouldn't deal with somebody because they had bad feet or ugly feet?
I am engaged.
So I've deduced that G has ugly feet.
They're not ugly, they're just unique.
You see how I deduced that? I'm gonna have to take a peek at his feet the next time.
Don't you not? He don't do that.
What, they all gnarled up looking?
No.
What, he got corns and bunions and shit?
No. It's just unique.
They ashy?
His toes black.
No, those are Mo's feet.
Don't do that.
Mo's feet are black.
No,
his
it's not. They
no,
not.
Mo
My
had-
toe-
toenails
my
are-
toe-
no, Mo had a
my
black
toe.
toe.
Used to be my toe.
I healed it.
Your toenail was black.
He was sleeping.
Yes, because when I was in Nigeria and
Y'all didn't have tea tree oil in Nigeria?
No, it was because when I was playing soccer in middle school in Nigeria,
You kicked something and it got infected.
I kicked the stone, and it didn't get infected, but it was like those blood clots that get caught underneath your nail.
Uh-huh.
I had one of those.
Infection. So y'all don't
No, it's gone now.
y'all don't have insurance over there?
There's no such thing as health insurance in Nigeria.
Oh.
Either you have the money.
So
to
you
pay
almost
for it.
lost your toe.
No, I
You was almost
No.
walking around with 9 toes.
no, I still had my toe.
I healed him when he was in Florida.
So he flew from Nigeria to Florida?
No, it's that time we went to Florida. He woke up and his feet was healed.
So you're telling me that he had this bruised toe from years ago in Nigeria, and
And I
you
healed-
just happened to see it in Florida?
No, I had seen it before.
No, I always saw
I
it.
seen it before, but then I healed it.
Okay, so the journalist in me is trying to ask a question. So you had this bruised toe for years?
It was yes. Since I was in like 9th grade. Yes.
Girl, I don't know what else is up under them toenails.
There's
no,
nothing.
it ain't nothing up under the toe.
You see, thank you, Maddie.
It ain't no fungus?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
I'm talking about the other toes.
The toes are fine.
Now they could be clipped. They can't be.
I've been clipping my nails. I clip all my nails. You see my nail? I need to re-clip these though.
The toes can be clipped, but
Why are you looking like that?
it was just one I had to heal. I had to call upon all the ancestors that I knew, and when he
So it
woke
was
up,
a blood clot under the toenail.
Yeah, it was like because I hit because when I kicked this, like I really
You kicked it barefoot?
Yeah, so in Nigeria,
What were you thinking?
In Nigeria, we played soccer barefooted
And you kicked a cinder block?
because I was trying to kick the ball and I missed the ball and I kicked the stone. And so next thing you know, I ended up getting the blood clot underneath my toe.
but it's just you're not understanding. I healed it.
No, I understand.
I told you I had to call.
I'm just trying to figure out why he never went to a doctor. He came to a trainee, but didn't go to a doctor.
He didn't go to the train. The trainee felt bad for
This
it.
is TS, not DR. Her initials are TS, not DR, as in doctor.
I felt.
I didn't even know what she did to my.
I felt deep in the
I was
spirit when
asleep.
he was asleep.
I was asleep.
I felt deep in the spirit.
Dr. Shantora, your patient is here.
I've been trying to do. I'm trying to do the same thing for G2. But they're too unique. I'm gonna have to go deeper to the ancestors.
Wait a minute. I can't believe you didn't break your toe.
No, I'm lucky I did it. I'm lucky I did
How
it.
old were you?
I would say I was in 8th grade. So what?
Bitch, and you just healed his toe like last year?
No, it wasn't. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, from 8th grade to 2 years ago. He really thinks he's young. 2 years ago, you were 35. How old are you in the 8th grade? About 8? No, 8th grade. So you were about 13 or 14.
Yeah, around that time. 13, 14, yeah.
So you've been carrying this toe from 14 to 35.
Just know that when I got back home from Florida, I was so tired.
I know you were.
I had to ascend
First of all,
to the next plane.
look, let's put it like this. My African parents are similar to African American parents. You tell them something's wrong with you, they'll tell you go take something and you'll be okay. And that's what happened. I showed when I came home from the summer.
That's child abuse.
That's not child abuse. It was just a blood clot.
I
That's why.
had to ascend to the next plane.
So what, did it eventually grow up out from
I think
under the
that's-
toenail?
Yeah. So I think
What did you put on it?
That's my business. Just know I had to ascend to the next plane. And I slept for 3 days when I got home.
Really? Why are you exaggerating, Maddie?
Okay, I slept for 4 days. I was tired. When you do that kind of work,
Blood clots are dangerous because they can travel through your bloodstream.
it's gone though.
Yeah,
but it was there dormant for 21 years.
When you do that kind of work, those are heavy chants, honey. Hail to the guardians of the West House of the Lord.
Girl.
Bitch, that was one of those chants. It almost took me out of here to get that toe healed.
why you be messy like this?
I've been chanting by G Feet too.
You just said there's nothing wrong with his feet.
They're unique.
He got ugly toes.
They're unique.
He got a lot of dry skin on him.
No, it's just unique.
Well, what does that mean? Give me your best description. If I was blind and you were trying to describe them to me, what do they look like?
Bo, I need a commercial break.
Is it dry skin?
No, I just need a commercial break. I just need 30 seconds. Thanks.
You said he what?
Yeah. I'm still working on the healing though.
He needs Jesus.
No, he don't. We just need a blood sacrifice. I'm gonna go get a chicken. I'm gonna get a chicken before the wedding date. Please, social media, we need y'all to set our wedding date, please. Okay. We've been waiting for y'all to set our wedding date. But I'm gonna have to distance you. That's why somebody put this in. I'm gonna have to say distance you. Then go and get it and come back.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, this lady's husband or fiance or somebody broke up with her when he saw her feet.
Yeah, here we go.
That wasn't real love.
Here we go right here.
Cause that lady feet ain't bad. Go press it. Ain't no music in the
Okay, because y'all always think I'm lying. I don't gotta lie. Like, dude dogged me out so bad. Like they pretty. Like my soul is pretty, baby. And he dogged me out so bad. Like, how you leave me? How you take me on a trip and leave me? Like, that's messed up.
Her feet were bad.
Not based on what you just told me about.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that man just wanted to leave her. Ain't nothing wrong with that girl's feet. But see, that's why some people.
Someone said they the same size.
That's why. Well, would they supposed to be different?
Well, usually people's hands and toes are different, like sizes.
They're not supposed to look that drastically off, though. Your shit is.
Well, my middle toe. My index finger toe, whatever you want to call it.
Your big toe?
Not the big toe, the one next to it.
Excuse me.
That's
your middle finger toe.
Your feet don't look like your feet not. No. No more. That's the only thing I went to the realm for was the healing of that back toe.
But you know, I watched that show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Now I only watched the original one, Arlette. All of the other knockoffs, I don't watch those.
Yeah, they just ridiculous.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go on the 20 versus 1.
What is that?
I think I'm gonna. Would y'all like to send me on the 20 versus 1?
What's 20 versus 1?
I just saw Tia Kemp on it.
Oh, it's when one person and
they come and they roast. They be roasting and stuff like that.
I
think.
Wait, who was she on that roasting? She was talking.
No, they came to roast her, but she was tearing them up. Would y'all like to see me on the 20 versus 1?
They're saying yes. They're saying yep, yes.
Somebody put no.
A couple of them said no.
Oh, yeah, no. They said no, Maddie, please.
Y'all saying no?
They're saying no. And these comments coming in. They say it's actually mixed. There are people saying yes, and there are people saying no. You see, no.
But yes. I like that Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette.
But wasn't that of them? Wasn't the icons on there?
On that 20 thing?
Y'all put no. Yeah, no, that's not about me looking for love. I think it's about the one where they roast. It's the 20 versus 1. Oh, they put no.
But I don't think it's because of you. I think it's because of them. They're saying.
Yeah, I know it's because of them. Yeah. But I would listen. Them girls got to be prepared. Because it ain't but so many times you can call me fat or a man,
right?
or this and the other. It's like that don't bother me because I know that's the thing that they're gonna come out the door with. Fat man, this and the other. I know. So
they say you'll be canceled after that if you go on there.
Baby, they can't cancel me. The only thing they'll be able to cancel is they motherfucking goddamn EBT cards, bitch. They can't cancel me. Nah, I would devastate them though.
Well, you got to be fast on your feet.
Who?
I'm talking. Well, I mean for them.
No, they need to be fast on their feet.
That's what I mean them, not you.
Girl, you need to go and dance with the stars.
I would like to act after I lose about 40 pounds.
Girl, you'd lose it there. In them rehearsals.
I'll probably lose it there, but I'll probably lose 40 before I get there.
Why you say that?
They put hell no. They said don't do it. Why is y'all? Why shouldn't I do it? Y'all know I could sit around and read all day. She just said I'm fast on my feet, but quicker on my knees and ears. Oh, they said it's too negative.
Yeah, those are the only things I don't really like about him is that it is a lot of negative.
It is a lot of negativity, but I know they'll think they could come over there and think they could clown me saying tranny and faggy and all that type of stuff that don't bother me.
Right.
Because you know that's think
go-to.
That's their go-to. They think that's gonna get me.
Someone said you should do Masked Singers.
Oh, I would do that.
Craig's face.
I would do Masked Singer, bitch. I do the Masked Singer. Is there something you need to tell me, girl?
Yeah, you don't need to go over there. I'm your friend.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I am your friend, and you don't need to do that. Stay away from the Masked Singer, okay?
They say Candid did the Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I know.
Oh, damn, my head hurt.
Oh God, I know. Oh my God,
shit, my head.
Oh God.
They said she won, actually.
I think she did win.
Yeah, they said she won.
I think they were guessing for men the whole time, but they had no idea that it was a woman.
It's beneath me. It's beneath me. It's beneath me.
Oh my God.
Girl, no one could guess her voice. What's with these white people following this boy through this neighborhood?
Oh, right here.
What's going on, buddy?
Nigga that brought a team out here.
Obviously, he doesn't live here.
The reason why I just live here is a private community, so if you don't live here, you need to leave. If you live here, you're visiting a friend, that's fine, just let us know, because you're getting neighbors concerned since you're walking around my house. I'm not walking around your house. Hold on, Steve. You've been past my house 4 times, I don't know you, I've never seen you here before, and you're walking past my house over and over again. So if you live here or you have a friend you're visiting here, that's fine. I'm not in front of your house. You're actually following me.
You went up the wrong way. We're just asking a question. You live out here?
I'm part of the neighborhood.
You're part of the neighborhood? Does that mean you live here?
simple.
Like, bro, what?
I'm asking a question. You live here. Going up to my wife.
Bro, I didn't go up to your wife, bro. I don't know who you talking about. For real.
So we just watched that. Ask him who he's voting for.
Who? The black guy or the white people?
Well, we know who the white people are.
Oh.
Ask the black gentleman who he's voting for.
Ask him if he's registered to vote.
While you walking through those Caracas neighborhood like that.
Walking through where?
Those Caracas neighborhood. Ask him who he's voting for. This is why, and this is how we're going to close the show out. Because we're not staying for 4 hours today because Craig got somebody to do.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're leaving because you had to be done. Or was it Mo that had to be done? Mo has to be done. She loved to try to.
But ask them. but ask the black gentleman. And if he is voting for Kamala, this is why black gentlemen, I don't give a fuck what you agree with her or not or whatever. But this is why. Because once the dictatorship transpires, them crackers, right, they could do anything they want to do to you in their neighborhood and bury you in their front yard like a scarecrow lawn ornament.
Right.
And have complete immunity because the police will come out there and be like, oh, y'all good.
She said it best. What's Trump's plan for black men? Giving the police immunity.
Right there. Here we go. Sorry, Mo,
but the thing is that I didn't say I was voting for Trump.
You didn't have
no.
But this is we're back.
No. I didn't say you saying that.
Yeah, but we're back again. We're back again. A non-vote for her is a vote for Trump. A non-vote for her is a vote for Trump. I would have rather you said you vote in the Green Party. At least you're not adding it, and that's still a vote for Trump. But whatever. You gotta understand. And I unfortunately, there are lots of things that you and I talked about that were personal to you, that's between us.
Right.
That's personal to you. However, as a man of color, our conversation Sunday was very much so deeply in protection of our men of color. Our men of color who have all of these ideas and all of these things on what does she not have in place for black people, blah, 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 all of this stuff that was debunked, aren't thinking about the protection of those. Y'all are on our frontal lobe. Mm-hmm. Our brothers, a lot of our sons, friends, niggas that we fucking around with, y'all are on our frontal lobes. But when it comes to everything else that's in danger is, well, what about me? What about me? When we're thinking from the place of, we're thinking about you when we going down there pressing that vote. Y'all are in our frontal lobes of thought. Because we know that this type of stuff happens constantly. This is a constant evil that transpires. And so when people have these thoughts, or they have these ideas of she ain't got us in mind and she ain't this and the other, whatever, and everybody else who's saying, like myself and Craig, who are saying financially under a Republican regime, we are financially more secure. But because we know that this happens, what we just watched is a constant happening, and that our black men are in deep danger, we will put our money to the side. But it's not reciprocated from the men. The men don't reciprocate this back to their community, back to the women, back to their mothers or aunts or grandmothers or whatever that are in danger. They don't reciprocate that back. Mm-hmm. It's, well, ain't nobody saying nothing about me. Fuck it, I ain't voting. Now, Mo, you're African. And I had to sit on this. Your ancestors are in Africa. You're first generation African here. Like you were born here, but your parents came over here from Africa. And I heard you say something in your conversation the other day when we were having a conversation, which was a bit of a debate, and it was very emotional and deep from a place that you and I talked about. I heard you say, there's no way that they can take away my parents' citizenship. What you don't understand, that what is vastly approaching us as American people and as people, what you don't understand, what's approaching us is dictatorship. In a dictatorship, they are trying their best to remove the Constitution or circumnavigate around the Constitution as dictators. So if you pay attention to where this gentleman has set those 3 Supreme Court folks. They don't gotta go no motherfucking where. They set in there.
They are.
Right?
For life.
The undertones that y'all are not listening to is vote this last time and you don't have to vote anymore. Why would you allow a system to take away democracy or your right to democracy of being able to, whether Kamala or anyone is the best, and neither Craig nor I is sitting up here saying that the Democrats are the best choice or the best in the other, but we'll still be in a democracy.
Right.
What's being ushered in right up under our nose by way of fear, by way of selfishness from people, by way of what about me, by way of I don't like those people over there, and because I don't like those people and these people are running on this thing of we're going to eradicate this or we're going to fix this or we're going to do. That gentleman just said he was going to enforce the Act of 1798, right? If y'all not scared to hear as Black people hear someone say they're going to do something from 1798,
because they're talking about rescinding citizenship, even for legal people. And that's what I was saying to you the other day, Mo. You were saying that your parents are legal. I'm like, you think white folks don't break rules all the time? They won't give a fuck about that. They will ship people out of here who are legal, because at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the day, as you would say, they want this country to be white. And they are in a panic. They do not like the fact that Hispanic people are very close to becoming the majority in this country. They do not like the fact that Black folks have been and I can't even say starting to catch up with them, because we haven't. Just because we have successful and educated Black people, it does not mean that the gap is closing, because it's not. But they don't like it. And when you talk, even in Georgia, if you guys didn't watch the interview with Kamala and Roland Martin, it's about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. You should watch it. It's on his YouTube channel. She talks about her plan specifically, all of the things that she wants to do. But I was reminded in that conversation, I completely forgot all about this. They have policies and laws now in the state of Georgia that you can't even take snacks, water, or refreshments to people that are standing in line. You remember how those lines were really, really long when President Obama was running, and they don't even want you to be comfortable in the line. So it is illegal. Like if you're in the voting line and I want to bring you some water or bring you a little folding chair for you to sit down, that shit is illegal now. They are doing everything in their power to try to make it difficult for Black people to vote. If they did not want, if voting didn't matter, they wouldn't make so many efforts to try to stop us from voting. You know, I mean, it's just, we really got to think critically about it. Early voting did start today in Georgia. Do you have my little thing up there?
I got it. It's right here.
I cast my ballot today.
I'll be up in the morning at 8 a.m.
Okay. Early voting is the best way to go. I was in and out of there in 10 minutes. I was in and out in under 10 minutes. But it's like, we really got to start thinking about the bigger picture of things. We really got to start looking at the bigger picture of things. What is this here that we put up? Here's the agenda for black men, which again, what I was trying to communicate the other day is she's never outlined until now specific plans for black men. It was just about people in general, because she can't go out there and say, well, this is what I got for black people, because then white people they wouldn't vote for her otherwise. But anyway, did I skip that? I'm sorry, let me move it back. I did it. All right, so we have provide 1 million loans that are fully forgivable, up to $20,000 for black entrepreneurs and others to start a business. Support education, training, and mentorship programs that lead to good paying jobs for black men, including pathways to become teachers, because we already know that there's a shortage of black teachers. You guys know that I used to substitute teach. And one of the things, they used to always try to get me to go back to school so that I could actually become a full-time teacher. That just wasn't my passion. Protect cryptocurrency investments so black men who make them know their money is safe. Launch a national health initiative focused on illnesses that disproportionately impact black men. Prostate cancer is one. Prostate cancer is one. One of the things that I have said here before is that I want to see black men step up a bit more, just a bit more, when it comes to understanding health concerns, health issues that are relative to women. Because black women can tell you all day long what's going on with a black man. And I've said this so many times here before. Black women generally are the reason that black men go to the hospital. They're the reason that their father goes to the hospital, their husband, their brother, whomever. Black men don't always know what's going on with black women. They don't know what the fuck endometriosis is. They don't know what the fuck fibroids are. So it's just like they don't really know. So where is the support that black women need when it comes to, babe, listen, I need you to get to the hospital, I need you to check on yourself. Because she's so busy advocating for everybody else, but nobody's really advocating for her. So then the last thing here on this list is legalize recreational marijuana and create opportunities for black Americans to succeed in this industry. Because we know that black people have been locked up and Hispanic people have been locked up for decades for weed. And I mentioned here before, the governor of Maryland, Wes Moore, the first black governor of Maryland. He turned over, he pardoned like it was almost like 200,000 people that had marijuana convictions. Mm-hmm. And look at how white folks are making money off of dispensaries and shit now. But when our black asses were making money on the corners selling it, it was a problem. But now it's a dispensary and it's all legal now. So those are some of the things. And then one of the things that I did not mention the other day too was eradicating the Department of Education. That a lot of people need that Head Start, those Head Start programs that a lot of people are dependent upon to send, for child care. And again, I mentioned the other day when I said to you, and I wasn't being funny when I said this, but when I asked you and G, do you guys own a house? The thing is, rent keeps going up. It keeps going up. She's talking about putting a plan in place so there's a cap on rent so that it doesn't keep swelling and people can't afford it. You know what I mean? You have so many people, so many young folks that are in college that want to get an apartment, or just out of college who want to get an apartment, or just out of high school who just want to get an apartment. They can't qualify for an apartment trying to make 2 and 3 times the rent.
2 and 3 times the fucking rent.
If the rent is $3,000, what 18, 20-year-old making $9,000 a month? So they need their parents to co-sign, and in a lot of these instances, their parents can't even afford that, can't even co-sign for that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot at stake. It's not just one thing. There's so many things. And then again, they want to continue to do student loan forgiveness for people who have these huge college bills, these loans from college. So again, it's just something to think about. I need you guys to vote. Again, in Baltimore, you want to say yes to question F as in Frank. And then in Georgia, there's 3 policies that they got on there. The answer is no to those 3. No. The questions where it's asking you yes or no, it's no for all three.
Remind me of that because
okay.
I'm on my way in the morning.
Right.
To do it. I'm doing my early voting now.
Right.
So that I don't get caught up into that.
But yes, please check to see when early voting begins in your state. Question F, somebody's asking, it's relative to all of that waterfront property at the harbor. A guy that I went to high school with a black guy owns a lot of that property down there, and they're trying to prevent him from developing that property. Basically, is what they're trying to do. If he had been white, but check your voting to see when early voting is in your state. It started today in Georgia. The best thing to do is to try to vote early while you can. Oftentimes it's not going to be the same as your voting poll, your normal voting poll. So just check that. But I was in and out of there, and it was a short little line. It was a very short line. It probably maybe 8 or 10 people in front of me. But just make sure you go and vote. It's important.
Well, it's important for you to vote. Okay. I know yesterday and I know things were heated, whatever, but it's important for you. It's very important for you to vote, and not just voting for yourself, but voting for the people that you love.
Yeah.
Voting for the things, because again, you asked us a dire question Sunday. You said to us, if there was nothing that had anything to do with LGBTQIA on her agenda to protect, would we still vote for her? And we said yes, because we said yes. Mm-hmm. And we said yes because
there's still too many other things.
Too many other things for other people that we love
to ignore. Because again, like I mentioned the other day with seniors, as it relates to diabetes. Now you know how many black folks got diabetes, the sugar. They've capped it for seniors that your insulin is only $35 or less per month. But she's trying to spread that across all people, not just seniors. A cap on pharmaceutical drugs, period. So you got to think about people who are strapped for money and they may need anxiety medication, children who may need Ritalin or whatever types of asthma medication. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger than just the top layer stuff that most people keep talking about.
Yeah. Like we know for a fact, and if black men who are out there voting against themselves because of the economy, you're not gonna, you're in danger, nigga. When I hear immunity for the police, when I hear form my own militia.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When I hear form our own militia. I remember during Hurricane Andrew, how the military was on our streets.
Mm-hmm.
We had no lights, no water. The military, I was like, oh my God. How the military was on our streets with fire on them, telling us to get inside of our homes. Yes, I know they were doing that because they were trying to keep people control. But who the fuck want the military to be able to just roll up on you and fuck you up?
And then just think about when black folks were protesting all of these unarmed black people that were getting shot and killed back to back to back to back. They had the fucking National Guard out there. What do you think is going to happen if this motherfucker gets in there again?
You're not listening. I don't understand how no one is not hearing the gentleman say, after this, you won't have to vote anymore. So if you're not voting anymore after this, that screams dictator. That screams no more democracy. And Mo, I know that you're African, but Craig and I are African American. We're Black Americans who our ancestors died for the right to vote, died for so many rights and freedoms that we sit back and cross our legs on and be like, oh, child, I ain't thinking about that.
Right.
And I challenge you as a Black person to be teleported back in time and live a week, a day, an hour in that time to where, yeah, we niggas now, but we was niggers then. And then the time before that, we was niggas. It's a scary thing to think that we could be reverted back to that.
Because they definitely trying. And it started with all of this rollback of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And then there were initiatives in place for Black women entrepreneurs. There was all of this funding available for Black women entrepreneurs. They snatched that up. They're trying to cripple Black people. They're trying to.
And I hear when G and I talk, and I hear you when you and I talk, bro, and I hear y'all banking on, oh, the Constitution is like, they ain't gonna do that to the this nigga has how many felonies?
Right. 34.
This nigga has 34 felonies and is running for the president of the United States. You can't tell me what they won't do against the Constitution.
Right.
This is a convicted.
Correct.
But you couldn't do it if you were a convicted felon.
You surely couldn't. And then one of the other things that they talked about, Kamala and Roland Martin in this interview, they talked about how he tears up Trump. He really speaks down on cities that are predominantly Black or they have a Black mayor. Predominantly Black or Black. He just tore up Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta, like DC. He tears up these cities. He talks so horribly about these places because they're mostly Black populated or they have a Black mayor. They discussed that in that interview as well.
Yeah, he's saying, I'm your white savior.
And he said in the clip, I forgot to put it up. He said in the clip, do you want the Black president? He said, do you want the Black person for president or the white one?
I think y'all want the white one.
Right. He said, I think y'all want the white one.
He was so hurt that Obama had those two terms.
Oh, yes.
He was so hurt that Obama had those two terms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was so hurt. Could you imagine being in a position and having so much money as a billionaire, but not holding the most powerful seat in the land, in this land? And then when you get it, it's like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Whitey's back.
And then I saw something today. He did a rally at Coachella, which is in the middle of a field in California. He bussed those people out there. There was a bus to take them 5 miles in. And they couldn't get back because what they were saying was a lot of these people are leaving his rallies while he's still talking. So they shuttled these people in and then didn't give them a way out until it was done. And then some of them still couldn't get.
We just saying, Mo, we listened to you Sunday. We heard your plight. There was a lot of heated conversation. We still left this place in love and things like that. The people drug you by the back of your nape
and that toenail
and that black toenail, and you got through. But it was just the fact of the matter. It was just listening to, like, they were dragging you because it's very much so. Mo, we love you. You a nigga. You a nigga. Yes, the economy is fucked up. Yes, the shit is going on. Yes, you financially hurting. I'm financially hurting a little bit. Craig is financially hurting a little bit. You financially hurting more than average. And you, like, but if this happens, we are really, really fucked. There is no more. You might well just say, Mama and Daddy, let's go. Voluntarily. Let's just get out.
I'm telling you, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Not if we contracted you got it too, bitch. You're doing these fag shows.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna fly in for the PhagTawlk shows and then hit it back on out. Girl, what's the next date? All right, I'll see you back. Girl, I ain't got to live here to go on tour.
I can't uproot my mom. My mom ain't even really gonna go for it. But it's just like I'm gonna be working 40 times as hard to make sure her medicine rolling here.
Right.
Or, bitch, am I even gonna be able to work? Like Mo, you work for me. If you understood the dangers that I'm in, it would be illegal for me to even exist.
Right. They mess around and have you locked up somewhere.
Just because. That's why, bitch, I gotta make sure all my shit say F. Even though it do, I gotta go through and make sure I gotta do a sweep through.
Right.
That it's F.
I know that's right.
Like you ain't gonna be able to even come to work because it's gonna be illegal for me to even exist. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we done got down here. We got to leave it 6 o'clock. More. Just something that you want to do, Craig?
Just one last thing. Somebody sent this. They said we need to start. Where is it?
It should be down there to the bottom.
Oh, did we take it out?
Which one? What are you looking for?
It was like 4 singers.
Oh, here, right here.
Okay. You're on a road trip and you can only listen to one of these artists.
One of them?
Only one on a road trip.
Luther?
That's mine too.
Because I don't know what Lionel Richie is, you know.
Lionel Richie
just
is
call to say.
That's Stevie Wonder.
Come on, help me with Lionel Richie.
All night long.
Bye, Lionel.
Is it?
Or
is it? Didn't he have something?
Well, he had the Commodores. All of the music with the Commodores.
Bye, Lionel.
I said Luther is first, but
is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, that's him.
I can see it in your. Yeah.
Bye, Lionel.
I'm doing Lionel after Luther.
Bye, Barry.
Really, Barry? Yeah, Barry's good.
Telling me this.
Telling me that. I just want to dance with my father again.
Now I didn't like that song.
I ain't talking about my original daddy. I'm talking about my daddy.
Mo, take that down.
I'm talking about my daddy.
See y'all later. See you later, Keisha.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. This is your girl T.S. Madison, honey, and it is that time of the year. Baby, it's the time for all of you out there to transform. Honey, it is my birthday and Halloween at the same damn time. So guess what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen? Oh yes, I'm throwing a big bewitched birthday bash for all my ghouls, goblins, giblets, and good pussy bitches out there, honey, that want to get dressed and get down on the dance floor on Halloween. Please make sure you get your tickets by visiting www.eventbrite.com, honey, because we're going to have a hell of a time on Halloween, child. Baby, I'm turning 47, and I am going to heaven, and I'm going as a ghoul. Listen, come on out to the party, baby, and have a good time with us. Remember, don't meet me there, bitch. Beat me there. Get your tickets at www.eventbrite.com. My God, unto us a day was given, baby, and that day is November the 8th. November 8th, 2024. The fags are coming back
to Baltimore, Maryland, honey. Please get down there to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets, because me and the faggy, Craig the Writer Stewart, is on our way back.
Now, don't have us come back up there, Baltimore, and y'all don't sell his second show out. I said don't have us come back up there for no reason now. Get these motherfucking tickets now, because it is definitely going to sell out again. Baltimore, DMV, DC, Northern Virginia, get them motherfucking tickets, bitch.
Honey, we told y'all the last time when y'all see a ticket go on sale to get it, because some of y'all was left out. And because some of y'all was left out, we had to put another date up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Run down there to www.eventbrite.com, honey. Or better yet, go down there to www.PhagTawlk.com, honey, and get your tickets. And y'all need to always remember, bitch, when you don't beat us there, you better meet us there. And matter of fact, get my children out of here.
That's how we do it in Baltimore, bitch. I know you from Miami, but this how we do it in Baltimore. You know I was gonna let you have my time to get together about my shoe. I don't come with brandy like that. I mean.
I need y'all to know that November the 19th, hi, y'all, boy, Schafer, honey, the Fags are coming to Chicago. Now, y'all asked us to come to these places, honey, and we found spots for y'all.
Baby, you all have been emailing us, tweeting us, messaging us on Instagram, and messaging over on the PhagTawlk.com website. Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th.
Aretha, Whitney, Whitney, Celine, Dion. Wait a minute. You skip.
We are coming to y'all loud, live, and in color at the City Winery in Chicago. I need you to get down there right now and get your tickets. Don't beat me there, bitch. Beat me there. Down there to the ticket place, www.PhagTawlk.com, to get your tickets for the November the 19th show in City Winery. Now, don't call us to come down there, honey. Y'all don't show up.
Baby, we are coming, and the date is November 19th. Baby, the tickets are already moving. You better get your tickets before you get left behind.
At www.PhagTawlk.com. That's PhagTawlk.com. Or run over there to the City Winery and get your tickets. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be one of those shows that you don't want to miss, because we don't come to these places all the time. Y'all got to come to us. So we done decided to come to you. So bring your goddamn ass on down there and get your tickets. Please and thank you. Bye.
Well, she better than Ashanti.
This has been a T.S. Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation.
Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is,
you
right
ain't
there.
gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere. Ooh. I'm in film, television, streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Bye.